and Toy Daddies, TPC and Toy Daddies.
Welcome to the Toy Pick Community Top 10, brought to you by the Toy Daddies.
Am I hosting?
Yep.
What is up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. I'm glad everyone's here. Good to see you both. Good to see everyone in the chat. This is the TPC Top 10, episode 34 for the week ending, last Friday, 21st-ish. But anyways, happy to be here. How you doing? We're going to start in reverse order. What's up, Yimbo?
Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's having a nice midweek and does not have a swollen foot like I do right now.
No swollen foot. No swollen foot. I'm riding high. I finished that dio. It is sealed. It's sturdy. It's all done.
That dio looks amazing.
It looks really awesome.
I know you were a little stressed about it, but it came out great.
This is one of those pieces. Ultimately 3 pieces for those that have not seen it. If you want to see more of this,
Hold on.
I toss a bunch of stuff into my my Instagram channel. I think they've seen the progress from almost day one. So this is one wall, one side. But I spent today using some sealer to make it sturdy and a little water resistant.
Nice.
So what is this? What do you mean sturdy?
Oh, when you use like a Mod Podge, it gives it a little bit of rigidity. So it makes it even sturdier. And it puts a seal on it so water won't affect it as much. You can't like douse it or anything, but it'll hold up against like a little bit of misting.
Let's go back. What is a Mod Podge again? You always talk about it. I'm like, okay.
It is I can't think of anything smart ass to say about it. It is a simple craft sealer. You can either use it straight and like almost like glue, or you can water it down a little bit to make a thin layer. You can use it as a finish and make it even thinner and apply multiple layers. But it's a
So you
simple.
You put it on top of the dio?
Yeah. I basically paint it on and it dries clear. So it made this kind of stiff. So I was trying to go for that European, like New York City, where they just put posters up over it. So it made the corners where I wanted it to look peeling a little bit.
Okay.
It made it even better. So I'm really happy about that. And then I applied it on all 3 pieces. Oh, it's on my ear. But I finished the side as well.
Cool. So awesome. And you drew all those, right?
Yep. Drew it by hand. Used a mix of markers and acrylic paint. So it's a little bit hand painted as well. And the Mod Podge, because I used a flat mat, I think it makes it pop a little bit more too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it looks so good.
The cool thing about this is that I thought about it. So this is a cool one side, but you flip it over, you got a simple concrete wall.
Right.
Well, that's dope.
Well done.
Great
my friend.
work. Great work.
Well done. So how many did you tabulate all the hours?
And this is the ground.
That worked out really well too.
Yeah, that one looks great.
I think overall 12 to 16 hours.
Nice.
Ultimately, it's because I didn't know what I was doing. So I was making up things on the fly. There's a bunch of scrap pieces in my garage. Like, I messed up a bunch of boards. And I have a Proxxon hot wire cutter. So any misshapen pieces shouldn't have happened. Like, I bought the tools. I just messed it up every time.
What messed up?
So, like,
Just the
cutting
shape?
the foam in like a straight line. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I did it right, and then I look at it after, it's like curved angles underneath. It's like, how did I even do this?
Wonder how does that work?
It's because I didn't have the wire tight enough. You have to adjust it after a while.
Oh,
So it started to bend in. I was applying too much pressure, but
too strong.
Those chewy muscles.
too strong.
Strong.
Toy Father breaks figures. I break foam.
Too strong. Gotta be gentle. Jeez.
it was interesting because my garage has no air conditioning. And it's the summer, so it's hot and humid even at night. So every time I was working on it for a couple hours, I'm like, oh my god, I'm like drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh.
done. Chris, you had said before, like it's a milestone. It really is. I
It
have
is.
never done
Great
a
one.
full diode like that.
Yeah, I think that was awesome. I think you did a great job. I think you were beating yourself up without first in terms of just like sketching it, and you're like a little overwhelmed trying to think about it, and you're like, I don't know if I could do this, and we're just like, dude, you got this. You're
Yeah,
good,
man.
and
You
you
should
did it, and you nailed it.
Thank you. You should have seen the mess up I had. I tried to make a bridge column archway. It's beyond me at the moment. There's like 4 really ugly pieces in my garage that just looks, I don't know, like a rat got to some foam.
I think that's great though. It's like it just shows like, all right, well, you know what, this is not going to work, so let's pivot, and it's fine. Like, don't die on the sword, or as they say, or don't fall on your sword. Like, just keep going and adjust, and that may have not been your initial like look or thought for it, but hey, it turned out amazing and it looks great.
Thank you.
Ryan would have loved it.
Yeah. So the backstory for those that aren't aware, this weekend's ChrisCon, and the Toy Daddies are going, and we're going with one Sentinel. We're meeting up with a lot of other toy friends. But at ChrisCon, there's a tribute table for our fallen friend, Ryan, Tuscan Traders. We got a little bit of fun and a little bit of a tribute to him as if he was there. And this dial is a fun way of incorporating him into it.
Here, let me show you. I'm going to go grab something. You guys talk. It's for the table, so I haven't shown anyone
awesome.
this.
So the pictures on the wall are Ryan's photos. So I picked 4 of my favorite photos. I also messaged Sharon. She aligns on at least half of them.
Mhm.
And then the characters on the top were all the ones that top of mind were some of Ryan's favorites.
Yeah. You did such a great job, man.
Thank you.
I'm glad that Spidey and Deadpool, like the upside down kiss picture, made it in. That was one of my favorites from Ryan too.
It's that one. I forgot about the one that was really my favorite. It was the Shutter Slam one of Raph in the trench coat going up the ladder.
Right. Oh, that's really good.
I'm excited to see you.
I know.
2 more days.
Yes. I am very excited. I think it's like I fall into the trap of like when I have something coming up, sometimes I get like stuck. So like I just been like today, and I just said before we went live. So what happened to me? I saw Disavowed in here, like why is your foot swollen? So it's not a very fun. It's definitely a Toy Daddy story. I was mowing my lawn, doing yard work, and right near the tail end, I was wearing sandals instead of closed footwear, and I just walked into a bee or a wasp or a hornet. Something was in the grass, and all of a sudden I went, oh, like, and I looked down, and this thing is in my toe, like it. I'm like, and I started. So like, if somebody actually filmed me, all of a sudden I'm just having this freak out, this random like Jim Carrey-esque, like I'm start kicking my foot around, kick my sandal off, and yeah, it's been swollen ever since. So like I'm keeping an eye on it. I've iced it. I've taken Benadryl. I don't want it to get past the ankle. It's like right at the ankle at this point. So it's made my it's like it started
it's
at my
up your foot. That's no
It's
longer
growing
a
up
foot problem. That's getting to like ankle.
Well, we'll have to see how they go. Otherwise, tomorrow I will have to make a trip to the doc to make sure I can function at ChrisCon. But we'll be fine. I end up always flaring up whenever I get like Bugs, and I just don't. We don't like each other. I swell up throughout my life. I had like a spider bite. My hand blew up into like my dad always likes to call it a catcher's mitt. So yeah. So that's that's my story. But Chris, on to fun things. What is this?
It's a little collage I got together just of some of Ryan's photos and some other people as well. I can't really show this really well. So I'm just gonna put this up on the tribute, the table, along with some other things that Sharon had put together. But not only that, not only will we have an awesome table dedicated to Ryan, we're putting together a raffle basket that will be located at the Toy Daddies table at ChrisCon. We're going to give out old-fashioned raffle tickets, collect some money, and all the proceeds go to Finn, Ryan's son. So in that raffle basket are just some gift certificates, 2 figures from Ryan's collection that Sharon is donating, and then also a Mafex Deadpool and a 2-pack Mafex. Is it Hit Monkey and Deadpool? Whoever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's a
that-
good set.
So I have them right here. So you'll have a chance to win these. So this will be
Nice.
all in the raffle.
Ooh, that's
Um,
solid.
Really hoping we get a lot of participants, and then
Should we do it's inspiring me to say maybe we should do a number of them. So like that's the grand prize basket. And then I have a number of Deadpool stuff in my closet I could say is like a second winner. And
like first, second, third. Yeah, I'm down with that. That's a great idea.
let's talk about that. I we're bringing toys to sell already.
Mhm.
Maybe
Well, Yimbo and I are bringing them, and then maybe Dan will join us.
yeah. So yeah,
Cool.
let's think about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you. No chewing. Yeah.
And remember, everybody, I'm going to be driving 4 hours. So if you're with 4 hours or less, there's no reason not to come this Sunday to drive to Massachusetts to the DoubleTree.
Yes.
In Milford,
Doubletree.
the
No,
Yes.
DoubleTree in Milford.
You got
So
it.
for ChrisCon, it's going to be great. It's what do they officially call it? An action figure convention, right?
Yeah.
But really, like from what I saw last year, the fact that it's all dios and there's a toy pick, contest, and you can shoot your figures anywhere around this place. Like it really is like more of a toy photography convention at this point.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm
I'm
gonna reset my router. I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
There's so Toy Galaxy. What's his name? The guy who does all the Toy Galaxy videos. He's going to be there. Sir Dork's going to be there. Mr.
Dan Larson,
Stevie,
right? Dan Larson.
Dan Larson, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Stevie's going to be there. Detour, we're going to be there. I spoke to Lost in Translation. She's going to show up
Oh, nice.
just as a visitor, so
Mhm.
that's really exciting. And Machu Choi is going to be with us. He's going to be demoing some toe hinge, how to toe hinge your figures.
Mhm.
I bought the tools that he said to bring, and I will toe hinge. And I'm thinking of customizing a laser man while we're there too.
I've already seen. It might be a good time. Oh, there's Toy Attic. It was Laser Man. That's a Laser
Where?
Man Wasp. No, this is not. You've already had multiple Laser Man references in the chat tonight.
Oh, good.
So this is actually a good opportunity to say hello to our friends. So thank you for joining us this evening as we come together to talk about last week's top 10 voted on by you, the Instagram toy community. So if you want to start saying hi to people, we can start. Here's Papa Mulan. What's going on?
How's it going? La Donde. We got disavowed action figures. Endless fables.
We're
Your
fashionably late as always.
Our favorite copter, Thanos copter. We got 88 Figs, and hey man, 88 Figs is such a great person to have on. Yeah, I know he's on your streams a lot.
Yeah.
He joined Toy Talk the other day, and literally I was like, "Hey, do you want to jump on right now?" He goes, okay.
Yeah.
He's always
That's-
down to clown.
Best 6 man.
Garrett W, what's up? I love that bear driving as your icon. 88 Jukebox Hero, how's it going?
Jukebox Hero.
Great Mewtwo, how's it going? Toy Mirth, what's up, buddy? Part of Figuratively Speaking. And you can catch their show tomorrow on Thursdays. Tomorrow he has
They have the Between Two Sentinels boys, right? Is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow, today's the 26th, tomorrow's 27th. Yep. They have
So there you
Machu Toy and J Shot.
go.
Awesome.
The Mega Powers.
That's gonna be a great one. We got Danny Toy Attic. How's it going? He really is, isn't he? Then we got Cal the Collector. What's up, buddy? Always showing
doing,
up for
man?
streams. Thank you. Across the Toy Multiverse. What a great guy. He's such a nice dude.
Mm-hmm.
Loco Lou. What's up? Hey, Loco, just, I know if I don't say it, Yimbo's going to say this. I've noticed that we're simulcasting on 2 different channels right now. One of them being the TPC channel and the other being Yimbo Reviews Everything. I noticed that you're on Yimbo's. If you want to join the larger chat, you can always join us on the TPC YouTube channel. But this is just so we can cast a wider net and make sure all of you see the wonderful things that we all do together.
Mm-hmm.
CMAC 99A, what's up?
Good to see you too.
Jace, what's up, buddy? Storybook Heroes. Uh-oh. Here comes the funny. I just put I put the pressure on you, Wade. Wade Crate, what's up?
What's going on, Wade?
We got Paulo Picasso. What's up, buddy? And that is it. And hey, as Jimbo said earlier, the chat is the best thing. All of you are the best things here. And we really love to interact with you and read the chat, because I'll tell you that the best things that come out of any of these streams are from the chat. It's not from us.
It's true. Chat. I agree. I concur.
Every now and then we may have a gem. I don't know, but yeah, yeah.
I still wanted to do a reel one day with my John Cena wearing cargo shorts.
Well, why don't we just do that this Sunday?
I know. Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'll break out my cargo shorts.
You know what? I told you tomorrow is, I think, a Target trip in line for my family, so I'm gonna look for cargo pants, cargo shorts specifically.
Why do you not have any? Did your wife make you throw them away like they did?
I think my older ones are gone. I think I need some of the new, just above the knee, because now I'm at that age. Everything else was in the older style below the knee. Now that they're back again,
I want you to do the below the knee one though. Then I'll bring my below the knee ones. I have to say, nowadays, I'm going to sound really old. Nowadays, they have elastic, like shorts or elastic pants, and man, I'm telling you, those are game changers. It's so comfortable. All right,
yeah,
cool.
I'm with you.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why my camera's now fuzzy, but internet connection's fast.
It's your lighting. Why don't you turn off your front lights? Put your back lights on.
No, I have it cranked up to max. It's all right. I switched laptops. It must be the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's
all good. But I always wear cargo shorts, but it's the subtle cargo shorts above the knee. Yeah. No real outwardness of the pocket. But
elastic shorts.
There's a bit of elastic there.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I mean, I still wear a belt because it feels weird.
The camo ones. The camo ones that I used to wear back in.
You wore camo cargo.
Oh yeah, 2009. That was peak. Summer.
What if he needs to hide in a forest on his pants, like his shorts?
They were the pockets were enormous, and they had straps that dangled from them. They were like,
one of those.
I was the coolest guy at all the cover band shows.
Yeah, with your chain wallet. Did you have a chain wallet too?
I did not have a chain wallet. I never had the chain wallet. But by the way,
of the chain wallet.
It didn't match his Velcro wallet when there's a chain to it.
CMAC is Toy Stories 3. What a
nice.
Great
What's
reveal.
Up, Chris?
Oh, hey.
And that's true. So, like, you need to have the below the knee cargo pants for these cons, because how are you going to keep your hands full?
That's true. Last year, when I met Mr. Stevie and Sir Dork, we were talking about toys, and neither one had really any experience with Mythic Legion. They were there, and I just happened to have a cat person in my cargo pocket. So I pulled out a toy from my left cargo pocket and was like, "Oh, check this out!" So useful. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm with you. I'm with you. That's how I'm gonna look tomorrow.
Unworthy is here. Oh, you are? Hey, I'm gonna. So Chewy, we're talking about the con. I'm gonna bring this to make my shit stomper.
Do you want me to help you? Now that I'm a big toy painter now, do you want me to use the brown paint that I have?
Brown paint. You have brown paint? Sure, bring whatever.
I must.
I'm bringing mine. I just want, ideas from you, Macho Yimbo, for my shit stomper. And Yimbo, I don't, all of us on Toy Talk. If you don't know, go check out the wonderful Toy Talk that we had on Monday. We really talked about the world building of my Laser Man, and one of them is a shit stomper armor because he's facing an enemy called Shitstorm.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, it sounds. Laser Man's got his work cut out for him.
Laser Man. Well, I mean, that's Laser Man's upgraded armor, right? The shit stomper. So it has to be a little bit of I believe we said that it's corn in corn themed.
Well,
corn,
I mean, I feel like
corn knuckles.
I feel like it's weather damaged, so there must be some corn in there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't put it there, but it's just
It's the one thing that can stop La Mierda.
So much. You're talking to Chris. All right. Well, hey. What else is going on? We got the Chris Con. We're really excited. So we have a wonderful weekend planned. Maybe we'll grab some dinner on Friday, and then we'll go out, and we have a nice little Saturday planned. And it's not necessarily revolving around action figures, but it's revolving around having fun. So I'm thinking of taking you all to a place called Level 99, and it's a place that has all of these puzzle rooms that you have to solve in like 2 minutes. And you can get you can 1 to 3 star puzzle. And the whole point is you wait outside and you read about it and you're like, all right, what is this puzzle? What is this all about? And then all of you enter, it locks behind you, and then you have to solve the puzzle.
I'm into it.
Sounds
good to me.
The only ones I've ever seen or heard of is the more physical ones.
I mean, some of them are some of them you have to hang and then hit lights.
There's one where you can't touch the metal and you have to basically dive through this window.
Yeah, there's one like that. That one's tough.
That one probably has a waiver.
There's a waiver you have to sign before you get there. But I mean, that one's not terrible. You're just trying to carry someone through. I don't know if we would be able to do that, to be honest, but I'm excited to hang out.
And there's a bar in the middle.
Yes, there's a bar and great food.
I love a good puzzle. I recently solved one. I'm going to tell you guys about it because I'm so proud of myself. So let's see if that shows up.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah,
I saw this.
What is
He-Man?
It's a He-Man, one of those where you slide the tiles around.
Those are fun.
And when I tell you,
7 years,
it took me I just solved it for the first time in my life. So when did I get that thing?
You download it on your phone.
Yeah, I just couldn't do my entire life. So I remember being a kid, never figuring it out. And then it was always in a toy junk box, and it would make it. And then eventually it got to my kids, and then finally it turned up, and I was just like, I'm gonna do it. And then I had to actually put it down, and then finally, 41 years old, I see oh, there's a formula. Oh, if I do this and then I do this.
Oh, really? You got to teach me that formula. I don't even know it.
I mean,
you don't just gorilla strength it through.
No, like I had to figure out like the moving around each thing, and there was a pattern that emerged, but it literally has taken me all this time, and I can't tell you what a nice like brain scratch relief that was. Like, oh wow, I finally did it. I'm like, I better take a picture of this because I know my kids are gonna get their hands on it, mix it all up, and I'll never be able to do it again.
I thought that was so funny. When I saw that in your story, that I did that. That made my day. That did crack me
Yeah.
up. My daughter can
seriously,
do one side of a Rubik's cube, and I'm like, that's the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I could do baby aside. That they blow me away too. But
Greg,
oh,
formerly
Greg,
the Brute Scale. We'll see you
Get
at
to see you.
ChrisCon. Awesome.
super excited, very excited, very excited. I'm just like amped up. Like I said, like I know how my brain works now. Like when there's like an upcoming thing, I literally feel just like I'm waiting for it. Like okay, so I'm waiting till Friday. You know what I mean? It was hard for me to like get going, like get the creative juices going. Because like I've been wanting to take more pictures lately and just haven't. I did finally get motivated though. You guys, I think, told me about Soft Goods Studio, right? Like a long time ago
Maybe.
on
I don't
Etsy.
know, maybe.
So I heard
On
about them
Etsy, I've
again.
only used one
Okay.
Etsy person. That's Johnny Number Cinco.
Okay, well then here, this actually will go together nicely because I have a Peter B in the Johnny chair, Johnny numero cinco chair, but that robe, that's a wired robe. And Jay Shot had posted it to his story, and I was like, "Oh, where did you get that?" He goes, "Soft Goods Studio." Sent me the Etsy, and then I went down this rabbit hole. So then, this is the Mofex that you gifted to me. What?
Wow.
No, I know what you added. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah,
to
the
get that little bag. Yeah, the
That
badge.
thing's awesome.
That's
I need it.
awesome. Oh,
It's so good. It's so
do they
spot
sell the
on.
baby carrier too? Has anyone developed that one yet? A 112 baby Bjorn?
Oh, like his little chair?
No, it's no, not for Mando, for
Oh.
PRB to carry Mayday in.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need a Mayday. So I have to figure out. My daughter has all of these like LOL babies, and if I take one and put like, I have that here it is, the Mezco Vapor book bag. Like this fits in front of him, so but then like this, it would be like an LOL doll. So I have an idea. I'm trying. I
feel like Artman Customs. I think Artman was thinking about selling a 3D render of Mayday.
I hope somebody does it. And then the other piece, and Chris, this is where I thought you may have been the one to tell me because I got this awesome cape for the MCU Moon Knight. And
awesome.
Yeah, this is in his shade. And it's so nice. You could see the wire work all the way up and around. But there's that. And
that's the MCU. That's a Marvel Legends.
Yeah, this is the Marvel Legends.
Damn, there he is. Good.
Nice.
With that cape,
good.
Instant elevation. And I have another white cape, but it's for the comic book version with the scarf, and that's for Dan. So he was like, "Oh, I'm like, let's do it." So I added to the order.
I've been meaning to message your neighbor Dan. He won a Lights Camera Action giveaway, a mystery box, and I've been meaning to like message him and like, what was in the box?
Yeah. I will let him. So he got some good stuff. He got a Thanos Infinity, the armored thing. It was box of figures. He was excited. So one of them is that comic Moon Knight. That's why he needed. So the pure white. He has a pure white.
Are they open? Are they open figures or?
He got open ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
I've
awesome.
gotten. That's where I got Movie Venom from.
Oh,
I
nice.
went through one of his giveaways.
What's really cool is I hit up. So it's George. I hit him up because I haven't done a collab with him in a long time, and I had this picture of Andrew Garfield Spidey, and I've said on here many times, like I do what I can with Pixar, but digital effects like aren't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, would you want to do one of those like pure collaborations where I have a picture and you just dress it up? So he did. So he's the best, and I'm blown away by it. And I just have to like reach out to him later because I just have been like, I think with this weekend and being away, like I've just been very big into daddy husband mode. Except for today where I was like in Benadryl fog from trying to not have this foot explode on me. But yeah, I've been like, a little bit off the Insta. So I want to reach out to him and find out when we're posting this thing because it's awesome.
That's
Like,
cool.
he-
Yeah, I've
he
been a little
killed
bit
it.
off of Instagram too. Just working
Yeah.
on the dial. I actually haven't posted any new photos since I was like in Europe,
Oh, wow.
which is a long stretch for me. I'm calling it my extended break.
Mm-hmm.
Like my camera hasn't been touched since before Europe.
Oh, man.
So
Look at you.
yeah. It's not
Well,
something I'm
this-
proud of. It's just
No,
what
just
happens.
just a thing that happens. Yeah. So I was actually excited because I grabbed Conchnu and just did a simple portrait with this pose with Conchnu kind of like over here, just to get something going. And I also had a little setup where I did some Street Fighter versus Capcom, or like Capcom versus Marvel. So I did a little Jada Toy Street Fighter thing with Cap and Spidey.
I finally opened him.
There you go. Isn't he great?
He's good. He's good.
Have you tried balancing him yet? Because he is very posable and very balancy.
Balances very well. Is there something I should be concerned with on the waist? It feels like tight.
No, I don't think I have an issue with mine. Where's mine?
So I should just bend it and it'll be fine.
Yeah, you could always hit it with some heat. Hashtag Team Heat over
No.
here.
No, Team Cody. No heat. No, I heat everything up now. It's ever since I think Work More or Less said it about the NECA figures. Ever since then, I've been heating up all
Yeah.
like my turtles. Way more enjoyable.
Oh yeah. Like that's why
Like
I'm
incredibly so.
Team Heat all day.
Like the last Ronin shirtless one that I have.
Yeah.
Applied some heat and like his knees move so smoothly now.
Mhm.
It's incredible. We got some more folks in the chat. Hunter
I-
the Dog Gaming. What's going
I
on?
really don't like this show because all of you, every time you mention something, oh, Soft Good Studios. Oh, Soft Good Studios. Let's look. I always end up buying something. And
Yeah.
Did you buy a robe?
can I tell you, I bought this,
I love that.
but you know what came in today? 2 of these because I think I bought it twice on the show.
Oh,
You were rushing.
hey, Chris. We have a spreadsheet for this type of thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't keep track of these.
Oh, you should. I mean, you bought 2.
Yeah, well, hey, thanks.
Hey, you can sell it this weekend at ChrisCon.
Well, I was thinking of doing a giveaway tonight.
Do a giveaway tonight. Perfect. It goes great on my PRB Sentinel.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to use it and break it out. The scarf is what really sold me last week.
Yeah.
The
The
scarf
scarf.
is permanently for my Waldo. He loves it.
Yeah,
My
that
scarf-
looks good on that.
He's still on my Donnie from the end of last stream.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
And the jacket's just living on my Toby SHF because I just really love that look of it.
Billy Parker. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta pop the collar and.
Oh, I need to.
yeah.
I've had multiple hoodies in my cart on eBay from a GPS lot, and yeah, one of these days it's just gonna be like my wife's gonna see a small box come in with like $100 worth of little piece of toy clothing and just like
Yep.
question me all day.
Trust me, I've already spent more on toy clothing than I have on my own real clothing for myself this year.
So this is the first jacket, or the first one I bought. It's a jacket for Wolverine, soft good with a little bit of wire at the bottom.
Mhm.
It was like, I think the jacket costs more than the figure.
But look at what it enhanced. And
Really? How
that,
much
that
the
was
jacket.
The jacket I think was like 27.
Oh,
so yeah, that was a $20 figure when it came out.
Yeah. I mean, worth it. Like this figure probably goes for I don't know, like $80 now.
I wish that was one that I looked at and I was like, I don't need knucklehead.
I gave
That
you
jacket
one of
is
those-
awesome though.
You got
Yeah.
Old Man Logan.
I know. I do have Old Man Logan.
You could, and actually, I was looking at it. I wonder if they used this torso with Thor from Love and Thunder.
Oh, with the
So
tank
you
top on.
have the Old Man Logan heads. You
Mhm.
have a buck that has just a tank top.
Oh yeah, true.
You get the jacket. It covers up any neck gap, and you're in business. You got yourself a old Logan with a
That's true.
X-Men
That's
jacket.
true.
I just need you a custom.
That's a good plan. It's a good plan. Let's see. So in the chat we have Wade said look at dope with the cape for sure. And then let's see. Wade said about a month for me as well. Just posted yesterday. It was like a month without posting. Nice to grab a break. Yeah, that's
really is.
just what it is. It's nice to like I'm still popping into my group chats and still checking up on one-on-one combos, but like I shouldn't say I didn't post anything. I mean, I did a little unboxing reel this morning because I came home to that Hawkeye with the Sky Cycle.
Oh, that's so cool. And
The
that's
Sky
another
Cycle is
piece.
great.
And Hawkeye has that little bit of soft goods.
Yes, that was actually the nicest surprise of that whole set. It was like that was like, oh, that was really intelligent, because I hate typically Legends whenever they try to do any kind of like rubber skirt. So it's good if
Is
they're
that a
opening up.
must?
What
Should I
for
get
that
it?
whole the Hawkeye? I mean, I like it.
I
The Sky
passed on
Cycle
it.
it's the Sky Cycle.
Well, do you have Hawkeye next to you?
Yeah, I have a bunch of Hawkeyes.
But
I-
like, do you have a classic Avengers one?
Not that one. Yeah, actually, yes, I do.
Oh, then you're good.
Yeah, I do.
If you didn't have a classic Hawkeye, I would say, yeah, it's probably worth it because it's his classic Avengers costume.
Yeah,
Right.
no,
But if you already
I do
have a
that.
past iteration,
Yeah, I have
I
one
don't
of the
think there's
first ones that
too
came
much.
out.
I don't think there's that much improvement upon it. I mean,
Yeah.
paint is it pinless? It's probably a good amount of improvement. I'm gonna say you don't need to get it, and you're gonna buy it at Target this weekend. So
No, I'm
No,
trying.
yeah.
I've actually been pretty good, but yeah, I mean, I expect to buy at least one thing at the con.
I think I'm gonna focus on the Mythic table, hoping that they might have Cosmic.
Okay,
Oh,
And
it's not really
I-
the mythic table, but yes,
well, it's a Four Horsemen
Jer-
table.
it's Jeremy. Yeah.
No. They were advertising from the Four Horsemen page.
Oh, really?
So it's
Okay.
more officially. This is Four Horsemen and Jeremy's custom stuff as well. So I think it might have a slightly bigger presence.
Whoa.
Actually, we
Oh.
have someone in the chat that might be able to enlighten us. Greg, formerly the Brute Scale, let us know if it's a Jeremy table and less of a
If you're still
Four
here, yeah,
Horsemen. But
that'll be awesome.
yeah, and last year he brought a number of like more rare figures from like years past, rather than the newer stuff. So I want to get something
Yes.
from that table. I'm hoping Cosmic. I want to grab something from Lone Wolf's table, to support him, and he makes
Mhm.
fantastic dios for a very reasonable price for people that are unaware of Lone Wolf Labs.
mhm.
And then Steph Detour, he has two
Yeah.
tables worth of cool stuff. Who knows? What
Yeah, I think I do. I want to do the same. I doubt I'll get anything at Mythics. We'll see. If there's one cool cosmic figure that I really like, and
So we found the
hopefully-
clip that in the chat, Greg, formerly the Brute, confirms.
okay, hopefully they'll have it, but or
That's
stuff
awesome.
sale, which would be awesome. So
That's really cool.
and then we'll see what's around the con itself.
I know
I'm
Mr. Stevie has an exclusive figure. It's
of
a
what?
Frankenberry.
Oh, that's cool. Wait,
Like it's a slug figure.
oh, is he selling? He's selling like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. For the con?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
As well as he's doing that big raffle for the Children's Hospital.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
the funds that go to there go to the Children's Hospital. He's raffling off a HasLab Galactus. So
Yeah. I'm definitely joining that raffle.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll throw down probably like $50 worth of tickets. Get a $400 toy. Potentially.
But yeah, really excited just to go around and meet people. I'm really excited to like film some things in terms of what we have planned. Really excited just to hang out.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna just be a big hang.
I spoke with Sharon and I asked her one thing while we we're there. I want to unbox something with her like I did with Ryan last year.
Oh,
So that's why I'm hoping that there's something at the Four Horsemen table I can just grab.
mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, there are going to be just a lot of people there, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And it's with you guys and Machi.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fantastic. We may sell nothing. No one may want our stickers, but at least we'll be together.
Exactly.
People will want the stickers because we're just giving them out for those for free.
Worst case scenario too, and there's a bunch of kids there. I'll just pull out my sketchbook and start drawing for them for free.
Sounds good.
By the way,
kids, you want free drawings?
I don't
That's
think
that's what No Chewing is gonna say.
I'm having Yimbo say it for one thing. That was way nicer coming from.
We're gonna be busy selling figures.
By the way, while this camaraderie is happening in the chat over here, I see Wade saying hi to Diggs Figs. Love Diggs Figs.
Hey,
And Wade just started following him on IG. So this is a perfect reminder that over the course of the stream, if you are watching, whether you are here live, again, thank you very much, or checking out the replay, and anybody that's new that you discover through the chat or through the show tonight, definitely reach out and follow. That's what we're trying to do, is help all of us continue to grow the entire community, because we're still small but growing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It always makes
Did I mention this on the last stream? Diggs Figs had one of my favorite Black and Wednesday photos. It was Super 7 astronaut Homer.
Yeah, last week. That's
That
right. I
one's
remember
really
seeing
good,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite. And those that there are still a few more hours left of this Wednesday for people to submit a photo for Black and Wednesday. Use the hashtag TA_Black and Wednesdays. Tag the very handsome, charismatic Toy Addict 17. You got a few more hours. In fact, you can post it tomorrow. He doesn't care. So anyone that wants to join, please do.
Diggs Figs is so hilarious. He just randomly sent me a picture of a laser man that he took the time to snap a picture of an Iron Man figure and then go into an AI app and redo the whole picture in an AI laser man and send it to me. And I was so touched, and it's an incredible picture.
I'm not saying this won't happen, but if anyone takes a picture of a laser man, I may instantly nominate any single one to Toy Pick Community.
I have this whole idea. I'm going to tell everyone this, that I'm going to go up to Mr. Stevie and pitch him the idea of Laser Man and film it. And then Dan Larson also go up to him and then pitch him the idea of an episode of Laser Man, and all of its mythos and where it was created. This is one of two of my things I'm going to be doing.
I love the Secret Galaxy YouTube channel, and that sounds great, Chris. You should definitely do that. I love the Secret Galaxy YouTube channel. Last year, I couldn't bring myself to go over and say hi to him. So this year, I want to try to do that. Just because he's one of those people I've spent hours watching, and then he was there. And
now he has his own table, so that's awesome.
Now he can't move.
Yeah.
I'll walk you over, Chewy. I'll walk you over.
You gotta hold my hands.
Yes, I will.
This is my friend Chewy.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And then
say hi, Chew.
And this is my friend Chris. He has a great idea.
He has the
called
best
Laser
idea.
Man.
He has a villain called Mierda.
All right. Well, hey, we do have a show, and we'll have plenty of time to keep talking. We have plenty of time to celebrate. And we have plenty of time to do giveaways. Okay, so we do have giveaways. We haven't really decided. We're doing this at the end of the show. Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing giveaways at the end of the show. You still have to be in here. We're going to do it in our hashtag style. So we hope. I forgot. I think the hashtag is a lot easier than the name wheel. So I think if we do the hashtag,
and it allows, within those 3 minutes to be like anyone that's in the chat at that time can go through.
So anyone in the chat,
everyone follow Greg, formerly the Brute Scale.
yeah. And so let's move forward with some of our TPC top 10 for this week. And let's check it out because we did some work on this. Oh, wait, that's number 10, but that's not what we want to do. And let's go. TPC top 10. But before we start,
Oh yeah.
Right.
So as promised, we are men of both words and action. We say it every time. If you happen to see our questions, if you make the top 10, but miss sending us your answers by 8:45 showtime, then we will still come back and highlight it the following week. So this was number 10 last week. This was Little Big Boy Jr., that great name. So David and I did, end up getting answers. He lives in France, so because he had some jet lag and some sort going on, that sent the answers after the fact, and that's okay because now we get to share them. So here we go. So you guys remember this shot from last week? Incredibly awesome. The Men in Black, right? The whole memory or wipe, yada yada yada.
Yep.
Here we go. So I've always liked figurines because they allow you to tell stories. The majority of my figurines are from my favorite movies from the 80s and 90s. So that was that. In terms of this picture, if you're talking about my Men in Black ET picture, there's a NECA ET figure, and the two Men in Black agents are from PC Toys. I've heard good things about that particular pack. I thought about it for a while, but anyway.
are you still thinking about that?
Nah, it was more of like a passing. It's a fun movie, series, but at the end of the day, I was like,
yeah,
they didn't get me enough to get the toy. Didn't get me.
I think you're okay.
Yeah. So here on the story for this, so still on my Men in Black ET photo, I wanted the MIBs to meet an alien. I chose ET, who is the most beloved alien in cinema. I like the idea of this crossover, whose link is Steven Spielberg, director of ET and producer of Men in Black. I decided that ET would be scolded like a child by one of the agents. The other agent flashes the humans off camera because I wanted to focus on ET. In the different extreme sets dio, I thought that the subway car would be most suitable. A strong light source to simulate the flash and a second light source outside to illuminate the car, such as a light on the ceiling of a subway station. I like when the lighting has meaning, a justification in the staging, when the light comes from props or decor. That's very nice. And then, that's something quick pointing out, but like Sir Trevor, 1/6 shooter, talks about, like we talked about, the situational, understanding the situations using lights. It's something I still going back and forth on depending on the scene. But and then here we go. So what's bringing him joy? Well, what I like is sharing your work, your know-hows, your doubts, your questions. And then I'm going to shout it out for him. Like when I speak, sharing with 5 friends, we created the French Association of Toy Photographers a few months ago. So it's Toy Photo French Force. So that's an Instagram account that you can follow. But Toy Photo French Force, but it's the French Association of Toy Photographers. That's awesome.
That's cool. Oh,
Yep.
I love that.
Someone else is a part of that was on TPC a few weeks ago.
I bet they're from France.
Yeah, they mentioned that.
Was it Olivier Mortier?
I think so.
Probably.
Love that guy. His
Yeah.
photos are beautiful.
Yeah, I think that was him. Awesome. Yeah. So hey, just because you might miss an opportunity to give us your answers, like we say, if you send it to us, we'll definitely shout them out for the next TPC. So
Yeah.
Absolutely. And this is a beautiful shot. I enjoyed that we revisited it.
awesome. So let's start with the TPC top 10 with number. I don't know if the sound's gonna work, so I need
I'm
either
ready.
Yimbo or no chewing.
It teased me.
Number 10.
I thought it was gonna work. I honestly did. I was like, oh, and then it didn't.
I really thought it was gonna work too. I was like, oh.
This is cool. Carlos Spader Toy Photography. This is beautiful. Yimbo, would you like to go first?
Sure. Well, what drew me in right away, obviously, is the posing of Miles, and I thought that that's a really nice choice with talking about the lighting, but like that pink, the way it's hitting the boombox, so it really does pull you into Miles being the focus, and then again, there's so much to observe and so much little attention to detail in this. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, I love the diorama that they used. It's really cool. It has that nice like not grime or grime city like, but it has that like wear to it.
Yeah, like city life, like lived in. It's a lived in.
Lived in. There we go. Chris.
Well,
what do you
I
think?
mean, I do feel like there's a Grime City kind of like feel to this because he does like that kind of messy, like graffiti cityscape. Did we mention this was on secret hashtag, right? Because I
This
feel
one?
like I feel like we mentioned the light, the pink light hitting everything, and it really just brings everything together.
It may have been, or it was into the Toyverse.
Yeah, maybe it was that. I just feel like we've talked about this one before. But what really actually the centerpiece for me is that amazing boombox.
Yeah. I like the
You got to make a
newspaper.
boombox. Make a boombox, no joking.
That's a 3. Well, no, actually, people are like artists with foam. I'm not quite there. If I ever make a boombox, actually no, I'll never make a boombox. I'll buy a boombox from a talented 3D maker.
Grime City did a good one.
Oh, then there we go.
Well, I'm really noticing now that I blew this up. The posters on the wall
Yes.
are really great. You have Better Call Saul, a Daily Bugle sticker,
Yeah.
Say Yes to Pizza, Ghostbusters, Are You in the Foot Clan with Shredder. It's just.
I mean, I wish
awesome.
I could read the newspapers on the ground, but they have headlines.
That's
Something
cool.
about a robbery. Yeah.
Something about a robbery. So many great details. And Carlos Spader is an awesome person in the toy community. Always tagging me on photos and always present and always so thankful as well. And he does such a great job with all of his photos. He did hit me up. He answered the questions. My favorite toy growing up was a Kenner animated Batman figure. Ooh. The figures in my photo are Marvel Legends Spider-Gwen and Mafex Miles Morales.
Oh, that's a Mafex one.
Mafex.
Nice.
Hardly ever mentioned, by the way, the Mafex one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think the Pure B might be, in my opinion, might be the superior one.
The Mafex one, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely it is.
I think because it comes with the feet, it was the first one to come with the soft goods in the pack.
Yeah,
And-
when that one came out, everyone raved about it.
Mm-hmm.
And when the Sentinel came out, everyone still raved about the Mafex.
Yeah, I think they got the body proportions just right.
I built the complete diorama myself. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be
job.
some sort of backyard alley where Miles Morales shows off his hip hop moves to impress Gwen. You can also see in my feed how I built the diorama and painstaking detail work. Oh, let's check out the BTS.
Yeah.
I would be happy in the toy community if pictures were not voted on likes, but an external jury that paid attention to small quality pictures. Thank you. So the people with small accounts and good photos will have a good chance to win. At this point, I would like to thank the Toy Pick community again for giving up your time to show and comment on all the photos and toy photographers and thus create a great community. Definitely. I think what's important around this is that we're building a community that comes together, and if you like it, you like it. And what we hope is that y'all find different photographers to follow, even in our chats, even within ourselves, and even within the top 10, because obviously we're all here just to really we're not really here to compete with one another. We're here just to show people great photography.
Absolutely. This is just a mechanism to show other people's work and celebrate them.
Yeah. And that's why we do the secret hashtag. That's why we do all those other things.
And don't forget about the Toy Pick Community Discord run by Jaden Ivory, Toy Mirth, and a bunch of other amazing accounts.
Frogman Finds, Adrian shoots photos, I believe. Bricktography.
Spanx Chan.
I always say Spanx Chan. I find the name hysterical. I love it.
Well, Carlo, great job. Amazing photo. Let's move to
Speaking of Toy Mirth number 9.
Oh yes, the robot has personality. I can't wait to hear more opinions by the robot. This is so cool. Well, we just spoke about Toy Mirth, a fantastic guy that not only is a moderator on the TPC Discord. Please go check that out. Continue the conversation that you have here over there. But he also hosts a show on Thursday nights called Figuratively Speaking. We spoke about at the top of the show. Tomorrow night's guests are going to be the boys from Between Two Sentinels, Machu Toy and J-Shot. For this photo, the details. Look at all the details and the thoughtfulness of that desk and backgrounds. It is astonishing.
Toy Mirth takes some really exceptionally realistic photos. I mean, like we've seen, you know, like digitally through his show, like his toy space a little bit, but I want to see when he gets like where his dios are because the stuff that he has is really exceptional. Like this one, is this a dollhouse? Like, is it built like I feel, you know, like one of those nice dollhouses?
It scales so it's Kermit.
Yeah, like it's just so well done.
So I can't. Yeah, to your point, I don't know where he gets some of these toys. They're phenomenal.
Because
I think it's not so much the dio as it is like the accessories that he puts in.
Like that chair is the perfect size for Kermit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I just meant like he had one the other day that cracked me up. It was Deadpool in the bathtub playing with action figures, but even that was just a picturesque, you know, like from like a home style book. what's in home or is it people read magazines anymore? I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like a nice bathroom, whatever. But yeah, I'm just pointing out he has an exceptional attention to detail on all of his stuff, and this one is uncanny with the amount of little details that he's plugged in there.
One thing that Diggs Figs is pointing out, his lane is always so good. I agree, and the emphasis of that on this shot is that there's some light going through the fish tank in the window, and that is exceptional.
Yeah, I like the aquarium.
Yeah.
The mini aquarium. Are those sea monkeys? Is there a beta fish? Who knows?
I assume it's a beta fish.
I think it's a beta fish.
Of course, Kermit would keep a beta fish alive. Those things had the shortest shelf life in college.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh wow. Like I really had mine was like around for 2 years and I was like, oh man, this thing's never dying.
My wife had a goldfish that lasted 19 years.
What?
Or something
That's
crazy.
A long time.
This thing was the size of like a real fish.
Was it big?
It was
Did it get big?
Like this big.
That's not a goldfish. That's a koi fish.
maybe that's why it lasted so long. They didn't know what the baby fish was.
Well, yeah, like Yimbo said, like everything Toy Mirth does in this photo and many of his photos are just enhanced by the scenery itself. And I don't know where you get all this stuff and keep track of it, but look at all this stuff.
That's true. I
on the
mean,
desk. Oh my gosh.
yeah, everything's in scale with Kermit, so I don't know where he got all these wonderful, wonderful toys.
Mm-hmm.
But did he come back with some answers?
No, he didn't. But that's okay. So if he ever wants to get back to me with some answers, I'm happy to come back and talk about it. I think he was in the chat earlier, but I'm not sure if he's still here.
We had featured him in the
answer.
past. So we should hit him up with like some of the hardball questions, like the ones we asked you when you made the top 10.
I did give him some alternative questions, so hopefully
Nice.
he'll answer this. But Toy Mirth, fantastic job. Check him out. Give him a follow. Let's move on to
Ready,
number.
Chris added 2 @ signs, but it's number 8.
No, this is at Payson. It's double
does
at.
he? Does
It's
he
so
actually
nice
have
you
the
have to
double
go
at?
at it twice.
No.
You can't double at something.
I didn't
All
That's
think
just
right.
aggressive. How do you at twice?
so.
All right. All
The
right.
robot's right. Payson's also a fantastic photographer. Payson's a diorama maker too, right?
He's dabbled in it. Yeah, definitely.
Very cool shot. Chris, take it away. This
This was one
for
of
you.
my picks for the Toyverse that I nominated. One of the reasons, Windows. No, Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider.
funny.
Love Scarlet Spider. I love that Dio. I mean, honestly, yes, the figures are great. Ooh, the reason I did pick this was that Dio is incredible. Like,
Mhm.
who drew that Scarlet Spider? And can I have this?
It's
And
really good.
it's
really
really
Yeah,
good.
he had someone I think commissioned to graffiti his Neko thing up.
Oh, is that?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, the reason why my diorama does not have windows, I couldn't figure it out.
Are they
And
tough?
I don't know how people do it. Like, I didn't look it up. I looked at the foam. I looked at the tools I had. I'm like, nothing about this is gonna work. It was like, it's a wall.
Yeah.
This is a really cool dial to that point, and I love the idea of the moment where Ben Riley meets the amazing
Andrew
Spider-Man.
Garfield.
Because if you imagine the storyline because of Andrew's past and then Ben Riley's past, there's a lot that they could talk about with being angry at how their life turned out.
But not only that, like, you see the head sculpt, right?
Yeah.
That's a custom.
Is it really? I don't have this figure or any of the Mafex
Well,
figures.
That's an Andrew Garfield.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an Andrew Garfield face with blonde hair.
Right.
So that's what's awesome about it.
Oh, I didn't even catch that detail. That's
Mhm.
incredible.
Yeah, so it's Andrew Garfield, Amazing Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
just talking about their pain
It's
and why
like
they stopped holding back.
Shoot my MJ. Shoot
Oh,
my
that was an
MJ.
incredibly emotional memory.
Like, oh, at least you have memories.
Oh. I really was hoping that Across the Spider-Verse was available this weekend and we just watch it in Yimbo's hotel room.
Oh, it's not.
No, because it's making money and everything's on strike, so it's still going. Theaters.
Oh, maybe there's a movie you could watch too and be antisocial.
Barbie
Oh,
and
yeah.
Oppenheimer back to back.
Mm. Wouldn't you watch Oppenheimer first and then have dessert for Barbie?
That's not how I want to live.
You want to eat dessert first?
Dessert
Gotcha.
first. There's no guarantee you'll get to dinner.
Did Payson have any answers?
Is this
Was
one
that
mine?
on me?
One of you guys. I can't remember.
I think it's
which one.
Yimbo.
I think it was me. Let me check. And
But that dial, man.
It's incredible. It was really
yeah.
good. It makes me want to go back to my Dio and make some edits, but I'm not going to.
Can you make a Scarlet Spider in there?
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, do it.
No, it's already sealed. I'm not touching it again.
You put the Maj Podge on and it's game
Maj.
over.
I double Majed it.
Yeah, I hear you. That stuff's a pain sometimes, you know? But you got to put it on the dials because it's a must. Just learned about it 10 minutes ago.
You can't see it on this figure, but I got a little bit of it on his pants because
What is it? Like, what is it? What is it? Is it like a paint?
It's like clear pink glue.
Okay. And then does it turn clear when it
Yes.
dries?
Oh,
Okay.
it's white when you paint it on, then it dries clear.
Got it.
we do have answers from Payson.
Yeah.
So
Good
So
job,
is it-
Yimbo.
So, in terms of favorite toys growing up, anything vintage, TMNT, or 5-inch Toy Biz X-Men or Spider-Man. I also love those 4-inch Batmans that came out with a million different costume variations, but the same figure. I know exactly what he's talking
I
about.
love
Basically, anything from the movie. Yeah, Batman Returns. It was like Arctic Batman. He wasn't in the snow. I guess he was.
Remember
Technically, in the 2 he was.
remember Iron Man 3 where not the Legends line, but like the kids line for Iron Man because they had that scene of all the armors. they just kept releasing them in different colors to try to get to 52.
That's very silly. But yes, so those are I know all those figures well, Payson. And number 2, so in this shot, it's the Mafex Scarlet Spidey and the Hasbro 3-pack Amazing Spider-Man, both with custom head sculpts by Artman Customs.
Oh,
So shout out to Nico.
Oh,
That's awesome. So Artman Customs.
awesome.
3. So this is the story here is basically a plan on a clone saga with live action Andrew Garfield. They find themselves in a universe where there's a mural to Scarlet Spidey, so they assume he's the more popular Spidey in this world. The dio is the NECA Street Dio custom painted with the graffiti art from my homie OG Collector 562.
Oh,
So OG Collector with a K.
let's
So
check out
OG Collector 562. And what's bringing Payson joy right now is I'm happy about all the Ben Reilly love ever since the Manifex came out. I'm also excited about what Jaded Toys has been doing this year. The Odious Kickstarter being funded was good for the community also. So heck yeah. Very nice. Very nice, Payson.
Following OG Collector 562 now.
Awesome. Well, awesome photo, awesome idea, and I love the story behind it, Payson. Let's check out number
Number 7.
Chava Fernando, a friend of the show. Great person. And the second of these Indiana Kermits collabs that made it into the top 10. So congratulations to that collab. And this is a fantastic shot.
And you know what? This is another quick opportunity to tell people, because this is one of the questions that, I'm sure all three of us typically get asked, whether it's during the show or at some point during the week, like how to get featured. Well, one of the ways that Toy Pick community has been, again, jumping on any available feature that Instagram releases is the idea of the mega collab. So if you and a few buddies want to reach out to the Toy Pick community, this is one of those things where it was a mega collab. It's one post that shows up on everybody's thing. You can tag up to, I'm not sure how many. I know I have the option now.
He likes to tag 3 per post.
Okay.
And then he's willing to do up to 9 for the collab.
There you go. So definitely that's another way to get your work up and out on the Toy Pick community Instagram page. So, so just bring the idea, hit them up, schedule the date and time, yada, 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 all the good things. But yeah, this was second one from that mega collab, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
That light above head, awesome. And it has that nice beam, the rays coming down. I think Maz's Toy Box, I think the boys over there called it Godlight.
Godlight.
Yeah.
The Godlight. And the subtle, like, purple, like, shine to that jewel in the middle of whoever that statue. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
That's really neat. Yeah, this is really cool. Like, where do you get the clothes for the Kermit? Because I want them.
No, I think this is a figure.
It's a
Oh,
toy.
it is?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it?
It's Indiana Jones as Kermit.
Yeah, that's straight up.
But
If you go on eBay, it's gonna be there. I think it's not Diamond Select, it's the company before that. Paradise or
Paradise.
Palisades.
Oh, Palisades. Oh, wow.
But speaking of Chava, I finally opened up my Dumpling Boy.
Yeah, how do you like it?
I like him. I need to definitely
Oh.
print out eyes and a mouth for him to get some more personalized expression. But I like him. Cute little Dumpling Boy. He had recommended to go to a store in Madrid, Utaku Center, and it had so many cool imports there. And this was one of them. So very cool.
Gosh, that figure's so cool. Did Chava have any answers? For this
Oh yeah.
amazing-
Oh yeah. I'm just
Can we-
staring at the photo right now because it is just so good. And again, that use of lighting.
I think we could make this dio.
What?
I think we could make a dio like this.
Maybe. It
Chava's
looks like
so
a little bit
good.
gatekeeper.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that I think if there was any dio that I'd feel comfortable, it would be like something like this where it has one color and I could make it, and it's forgiving in terms of things don't need to be symmetrical.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like, because Chava's always, Fernando's always using like things around the house. That to me looks like the cardboard inserts,
Yes.
like egg crate type
Yep.
thing.
Yeah.
From
Like
yeah, exactly.
Like a laptop or
Yeah.
like a piece of Ulanzi equipment. Like
Yeah.
I think that was the last one that had like that type of brown packet
Yep.
foam.
For me, was it Mr. Coffee? So you can buy yourself a new coffee maker. It comes with one of those in there too.
Nice.
But yeah, that's got to be it. But it's only because we're
Did you
just
keep it?
I
The
did.
coffee
I
maker?
painted mine up and I've used it once, but it does look really good because it's the texture of it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is great work, great imagination by Fernando, and we do have answers. So favorite toy right now is the Indie Adventure Series line. So again, then he's all in on that. Figs in my photo: the Great Palisades, Kermit Adventurer, and a fish tank decorative statue.
Oh, that's a fish tank. Oh my god, that's so good.
Love it. The story here is Join the Great Toy Mirth and Not a Bird, Not a Plane photography in a collab with the great Kermit Jones. My camera had broken down. That's right. He got hit with, it's a sad story. My camera had broken down. It was one of the first toy pics taken with my phone camera. The background is mostly protective cardboard trays from different boxes. So there you go. And then Toy Photo Go.
Hold on that thought. This was taking from his phone, right? That's not what you just said?
Yeah.
So can you, all of you out there, you don't need a fancy camera. You can just use your phone camera, do some edits, and have a fantastic photo just like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no more, there's definitely even photography. Like you can just, if you wanted to. Like I said, the three of us, when we talked about all upgrading and doing that, it just opens up a different avenue for things that you can do. But the entry to this hobby, again, if you're just someone who's stumbling across us that is like toy photography, how does that work? Yeah, you can start with your phone, because that's how, I was a phone shooter for the first year every single day, learning the craft, and then I finally wanted to do more, and then like I said, then you get into lenses and you get into lighting and you have more control over your final image, but that doesn't stop you from being able to take amazing photos instantly. So
yeah, there's limitations on both sides. Big proponent, as Yimbo said, of use what you have, learn what you have. People that learned photography through their camera can pull off things that we'll never be able to do with an SLR or any practical camera that we have, under $2,000, without taking it into like into Photoshop or Lightroom. And then, the opposite as well with a camera like the ones we have. I believe we can get better depth of field with an actual lens. But then when you travel, it's way easier with a phone, as Chris and I can definitely attest to. When we went traveling, him in California, me in Europe, I didn't bring a real camera with me because I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I find outdoor shots really nice with my phone camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the lens I have right now is really good for up close photos. I needed to figure out, need to relearn how to use my other lenses.
And then for Fernando's toy photo goal, it's to keep having fun, learn new techniques, and get a new camera soon. Yeah, so in case you don't talk to John, I forget, I'm trying to look at which picture it was, but he was doing, I think it was this one. There's a picture of Lego Indy. I know that you're not seeing it, but Indy and Sean Connery, and it was in the surf, and a wave came up and got him. So he snapped off this incredible picture of Lego Indy with his dad, but then it was lost to the waves. So
yeah, I in terms of dios, one thing I haven't explored but people have always suggested is to go to the aquarium section of the pet store.
I still have to do that.
Yeah, and check out some really cool things that you can get really inexpensive, like rocks and like more rocks.
Yeah, let's make a stop this weekend. Add to the Saturday plan.
Okay, guys, we're
Go
going to
into
this
the
place
pet
called
store.
PetSmart. It's only it's a Massachusetts brand. Pretty sure you don't have that in New Jersey. All right. Well, hey Chava, thank you for sharing this with us. Amazing photo, and this statue is so cool. Did he say
And,
where he got this?
That was an aquarium.
Aquarium store.
Oh,
Like it's an
sorry.
aquarium
Sorry.
piece you got from a pet store.
Sorry. I was thinking about
Also,
this.
I really appreciate the people in the chat. 88 Wade creates with the hashtag We Are Banksy.
Yes. You know it. You know it. That's what I'm talking about.
Family.
We are chugging along, guys.
What's making us happy?
Well, I mean, we kind of really talked about what we're anticipating, what is going to make us happy. Is this weekend at ChrisCon. Really excited to hang out with everyone and get together, have the Toy Daddies be together, hang out with Machu Toy, hang out with a bunch of different people that I know are going to be coming, and just saying hi, and really excited to hang out with Sharon and Finn, and I think Mike Hex will be there.
I got the two things I'm handing off to Finn when I see him.
Awesome.
Little young Jedi Adventure Love.
Just really excited just to feel the energy and just kind of just like geek out to be with people of like-minded hobby, right? And that understand what this hobby's all about.
Absolutely.
I'm also really excited that I got the Doomsday and Superman. That's also making me happy.
That's awesome. I think we'll have a really good time this weekend. I had a great time last year. It has a different vibe than say like ToyCon. And I think it will provide moments where we can just like meet with people and chat, and I really enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll do great there. The thing that's making me happy though most right now, outside of that, the HasLab Ghost reached its funding. So
that was quick.
I think it was like 2.5 days or something like that. Got to 8,000 units backed. I'm excited. I'll probably end up backing it as well.
Is that something you want, Yimbo?
Nope. That makes me so happy to be able to say definitively, nope.
Come on, Yimbo.
Same.
Nope.
You don't
Nope.
shoot any Star Wars. Do you want to go in for a very expensive HasLab?
How much
Nope.
is it?
500s.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No.
It's the size of a coffee table.
Nope.
No.
Still nope.
Well, you guys can play with mine when it comes in.
Sounds awesome. Can't wait
That
to
does
see it.
sound good.
Is it really the size of a coffee table? How big
I
is
think
it?
it's like 36 by 24.
Okay.
So not like a giant coffee table, but it has size, and it's really cool because you can all the little panels that pop off in the middle. You can basically go like, essentially, you can have a character walk straight through it. So I imagine I'm gonna get some really cool shots.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Then you have like so many different types of shots in that one coffee table shaped coffee table sized vehicle.
I mean, my son's gonna have an absolutely unreasonable expectation for what a toy can be when that arrives, but
Yeah.
I'll just be happy to have it. It'll be stuff of legends for him.
Yeah.
Like, when I was young, my dad got this giant freaking box in. I assume he's gonna be like a late teenager and speaking like that. And it had like everything in it. It was huge, and they don't make toys like that anymore. I'll be like, yeah, that's right. The one time they made that toy.
No, that's true. It's going to be a good one. It's definitely good. I'm just happy it's not in my scale. But I see Wade saying not even the.
Yeah.
What 6-inch? You don't shoot Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. So it's between Star Wars, but then also the size, yada yada. But the cat
let's-
lair,
Cat layer. What are you thinking?
I'm still no. But
So-
that's what I would be more willing to jump on something.
So
of
right
that
now
size.
they need 3,000 for it to be backed. And
Where are they
there's
now?
1,250. And they have until September 17th.
Chris, do you love it? Is it like the thing for you?
Let's put it this way. I have to stop looking at the pictures because it makes me really excited.
Should we bring up the pictures? You want to go to the site and take a look at it and tell me
I've been
Yes.
looking at it this whole time, guys.
initial initial
I haven't been
reaction?
paying attention to anything you said.
Could you imagine you have like printed out pictures? You're like, look, I printed out the cat paw where it lifts up a little bit.
Just oh my god, that's so cool. Such a cool feature. Yimbo, like it lights up the eyes and the
Does it have sounds?
that I don't know. I
Do you have to make the sounds yourself? If you get it, will you be like making the sounds like when the cat paw lifts? Is like, I assume that's what it sounds like.
Why? Why? Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. I think you should get it. You've talked about Thundercats the entire time I've known you.
No. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm not putting out the cards, but I see Yimbo, and I'm not sure if he's like still a definite no, or he's considering it.
Yimbo's eyes tell me he says no.
Yimbo's eyes tell me
does
he's considering it.
What does his heart say?
His heart says no, but
I'm just looking.
No, his
I
brain.
don't know
says
where
no,
I
his
would
heart might
put
say
this.
yes. Move
How much-
the dial out of the way.
If there was any of us that had the room to do it, it would be Yimbo.
Yeah, but you have the most room of the three.
Yes.
I mean,
Like,
I guess
Our combined rooms still are not as big as your room.
Yeah, we're not in Yimtropolis.
it's not that big of a room, guys. But I would have to I would have to dismantle Yimbonia. I could make it happen.
Did you just call it Yimbonia?
Well, no, I
Yeah,
have
dismantle.
I have Yimbonia. That's my Castle Grayskull for fantasy diorama stuff. If I took that down, I'd have space for it.
All right, Yimbo. I'll just
Well,
say it
it's-
here. If you pay $800 for a diorama, all that, I won't say crap, all the stuff behind you needs to get out of the way, and you display that for like years to
know.
come.
I know.
It has to be your go-to set.
Right. That's why I don't know. See, like, I hold out because, like I said, like as a toy photographer who shoots 112, 110 scale, like it's perfect for what we do.
Hey,
But-
Jared, what's up, man?
Can't wait
That
to see you on
price-
Sunday, buddy.
At that price, give me Avengers
know.
Tower HasLab
Yeah.
or something like that.
Well, okay, I understand you're holding out for the HasLab, so I think let's see what's happening there.
I mean, how many days left do you have for the cat
It's
layer?
still a while.
It's 53, I think it says on the
Oh,
countdown.
they gave it like
59.
a long window to
Yeah,
hang
Yeah,
out.
September 17th.
Oh, I think. Well, when is PulseCon? That's somewhere in September. You'll probably know what the HasLab is for Marvel, but I don't think it's an if or. I don't know. Just based on last year's HasLab, I feel like it has to be something surefire,
Mhm.
and an $800 playset is not a surefire thing.
I'll guarantee.
I
I'm
see what you're saying.
almost positive that this will back though. Not the cat layer, the whatever the next Marvel HasLab will be.
I hope so. Yeah, the cat layer is interesting. I thought more people would have jumped on by now.
I thought so too. I would think so too. But that price point, it's expensive.
put up Wade creates a comment about the cat layer.
And that's it's
He's
true
not
though.
wrong.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of literally a lot of money.
I mean, $800
Wow.
could buy you a slightly newer Civic by now, a 2002 Civic.
It's so true though.
And yeah, absolutely, Sir Dark. We'll see you there on Sunday. Can't wait, buddy.
Yeah. Well, what's making you happy, Yimbo?
Yes, what is making
Well,
you happy,
this-
Mr. Yimbo?
Obviously, getting to hang out with you guys is always a pleasure. So that is bringing me joy. And then tonight, quick delivery of this guy. Even though I haven't been buying a ton of Joes,
Oh,
I wanted this guy for all of those explosion effects. So I'm very pumped about this, and he'll go nicely with the his tank. So that was my one funded HasLab so far,
Mm.
which looks awesome. I still can't tell how big something is from like pictures at Comic-Con, but people that were there said that they look enormous. So then I
Which
have to
one?
consider that too. The his tank.
When
Oh,
when
yeah.
does that one come out?
I think soon.
It's got to be soon, right? Like it was
I
supposed
mean,
to be a year from.
Have they said anything? Like, have they?
Like here, it's coming soon, or
Here's the mold of it. Where we got it in the
they give you updates.
in the company.
Do
I
people
see
back
whatever
it?
you guys see from Comic-Con.
Oh, okay. So
I
at least-
just assume the backers get like the updates like in Kickstarter.
No, not a lot. I mean, it was during the voting for the different color uniforms. That was a thing for a little while, but I'm trying to think.
I forgot that
anything
you keep. I forgot that you got the his tank. That's exciting.
I think that his tank is awesome. Of the two that have come out, so the his tank and the Dragonfly, I kind of regret not backing the his tank.
His tank looks good. It really does
I just like it a little bit more than the Dragonfly, but both are cool. But the his tank, I'm excited for you to get.
I'm gonna have to figure out a whole new world outside. I have to do. I'm gonna like definitely figure out a spot in my backyard that I can turn into like a battleground, so I can have the helicopter and the tank, do it all.
I still think
Oh man.
maybe we work on this, Yimbo, but I
Hmm.
think you need to build in Yimbonia a garage, like a big one. They could almost make it into like the Cobra, hangar bay, and then you could have battles in there, as well as like park some of your cars.
Right. The car space is.
And making
They
a garage
do
is somewhat
take up.
simple.
They do take up space.
Would that fit in a DTOL?
No,
No, because the Batmobile.
Why?
Not that I have one, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Man.
I'm excited.
I
we
can't.
can.
I guess I can't wrap my head around how big this thing is.
Like I said, I can't either because when you saw it at Comic-Con in a glass case and there's two of them, they just look like, oh, it could be like the retro-sized one, So I don't. It's going to be very interesting the day that I unbox it on the stream, and I'm like,
Oh,
This
it's
is
absolutely
how-
way bigger
this
than the
is
retro
how
one.
it is.
I want to say, it was like 20 inches long?
The
I did-
the cat layer. At least when you see, I'll go back to cat layer. When you see the Super 7 Thundercats in it, they look so tiny.
Small. They fit in the
Like,
chairs. It's
The
pretty cool.
scale is like it's at over 36 inches tall, and then 34 inches deep when opened, and then 53 inches wide.
I mean, the display that they had, it's just massive.
53 inches wide.
That's really cool.
So I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna have the his tank and the cat Larry Yimbo, you're gonna have to do some cleaning.
I mean, at this point, you're not getting the Jurassic Park gate, Yimbo, so you should think about it.
I was never going to get that Jurassic Park.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I think that would be cool in your background, though.
What, the gate?
Yeah.
Was it Ramen Toys, I think, is gonna make one.
Is it gonna be just like 1/12 scale?
I don't know. I also don't know if it's gonna be motorized as well.
Okay.
So just so you know, I looked it up. It is 19 inches long and 10 inches high.
Okay.
Because I went back to some early stuff when it was announced.
All right.
It definitely totally just nerfs the retro version. It's massive.
Have you seen the retro? I don't think I've ever seen the retro.
I saw it in
version.
I saw it in a Walmart at one point, like a re-release type thing.
And
I
that's for
thought
$3
about-
quarter.
Yeah, and I was like, I wonder if I should just get that as like doing the whole, And I'm like, no, let me just have my one tank and focus on that.
All right.
Although it would be cool to have both.
I still might. I mean, like, you know, I'm sure that that's out and around, available.
Hmm.
But it's true. There was no real updates outside of when the Dragonfly came out and the voting. So there was no like other kind of like update stuff that I saw.
Oh, that's exciting. Well,
What's up, Nodbird, Not Playing Photography? Thank you for joining us this fine evening.
pretty awesome. I think we're going to be super excited this weekend, and you'll see us in some of the content that we're going to probably show.
Absolutely. All right.
All right,
Moving
let's
on.
move on.
Number 6.
Billiam Gino. This is a cool photo.
Yeah, this is awesome. I've been really trying to find these like amazing Fender props, like the amps.
Aren't these Johnny number Cinco's? Or is Johnny's smaller than this?
I don't know. I know he has some. I don't know if these are his. But wow, this photo is awesome, and the posing is great. And what a great choice of head sculpt for Miles.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I just love it. It's just a lot. It's actually very simple, but a lot of fun.
Also, they're using the Sentinel PRB mixed with the Marvel Legends PRB head sculpts using the Figure Fix neck peg. So
Nice.
Very cool combo over there. I think that's Johnny number Cinco's, but I'm not sure about the speakers. And then Hobie gets his own custom head too. So a lot of cool stuff in this photo.
I love the story. I love the attitude, you know, exuding from Hobie. It's just, yeah, it's a rad picture. It's just very cool. And we do have answers from Gino. If hopefully I'm saying that right, but Jino, Gino. So here we go. So there are several of my favorite toys, such as Toy Story and also Warhammer. That's from childhood toys. Usually my photos, there are several figures that I combine together from various brands. So in this case, I think we pretty accurately nailed the combo of Sentinel and Legends, right? For this one.
Mm-hmm.
So Gino likes to make funny and silly little stories, and again, open to different interpretations, but I think we're all kind of interpreting this one particular way, and it's just so great. It's so good. And then what brings Gino joy? I'm happy in this community because of my love for toys and my hobby of taking pictures. So, man, congratulations. So awesome. This is really well done. Like, it's just so good.
Very cool photo.
It really is. Let's look at it one last time.
I even love the one last comment about this is that I love the angle of the hands. I kept using Hobie's hands, you know, to play the fretboard, but the simple twist and he's tuning up his guitar.
I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, so that's just like a little thing that's right there. And
I see Birds comment. Make sure to hit that like button, everyone. Yes, please do so. We tend to forget. Sometimes I'm good and remind us all, but if you like what you hear, please click that like button. If you have not done so, please subscribe, ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode or any content that we might provide. And if you feel strongly about it, please share it with anyone that you think may enjoy this content as well.
And just a reminder, Not a Bird, if you want to join us on the TPC channel and see everyone else's and join the big chat, we'd love to have you on.
I like Idiot Figs, a big ass amp.
I know, they're huge. They're like huge. Awesome. Well, awesome number 6. Let's move on.
Number 5.
El Coleccionista 1 or Uno. Chris,
I dig it. It's so simple, and I believe this was I feel like this was a comic book cover, or if it was, this should be.
Absolutely was one of the main comic book covers for the first Spider-Verse crossover, and I think it might be the cover art to the hardcover.
Oh, okay. And the fact that he uses all legends here is great. Love it. And it's done so. I wonder if he did this all in one shot or if he photo stacked this. I'm gonna guess he did it in one shot. I don't know though. But so fantastic. I think this is kind of a hard idea to pull off, and he did a great job.
Yeah. Man. It's just great. Yeah, it's great editing. I'm sure this is focus stacked, right? Individual pictures then layered together.
Yeah, you
to pull
think?
this off. Yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
look
yeah,
at
there it
that.
is.
There we go.
Hey, have it handy. Nice job.
It's one of my favorite things to flip through for inspiration.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, and Yvonne's so good, and just another amazing account. So many good toy pictures on there, and again, leveling up with the editing every single time. So that's a really great recreation.
It
Super
is.
into it.
It really is. I would have been like, I'm not doing this one.
Fantastic job.
Yeah.
And I have answers.
Yes.
Coleccionista uno.
El Coleccionista Uno. All right. First off, thank you so much again for the feature. One of my favorite toys was a Toy Biz Storm. The thunder effect in her body got me like, whoa. In the photo, they just spider royalty from Marvel Legends. I tried to recreate one of my favorite comic covers from the Spider-Verse issues. And what's making me happy right now in the toy community is the support of the people, how we share our work, and the love for the toys and taking pictures. I love to feel like I have friends that understand what I feel when I have a new figure. Absolutely. That shared feeling when you get a new figure and you're like, hey, look what I found in the wild.
Oh, it's a good one.
That instant jealousy of being like, oh, do I need that Daredevil Elektra? Today I found Mutant Mayhem Splinter and Leatherhead.
Oh,
single
yeah.
carded, and I was like, ooh, I haven't seen Splinter yet, so I had to buy both of them.
I actually left Leatherhead because he's like the last. I don't know why I just didn't throw him on, but I was but I think he's the last solo one that I think I've gotten them all.
I have two more. I got to get Rocksteady and Superfly.
I've definitely seen them. If I see them, I'll grab them for you.
Yeah, please do.
Or maybe we'll see them together at Target.
Yes. Watch this Target we go to won't even have a toy section.
It does. It's just not huge, though. But yeah. Well, awesome photo. I dug it. You know, Yimbo and I at least dig those Spider-Man photos, so we always rush to the secret hashtag to nominate the first Spider-Man photo.
And this was from our TPC Into the Toyverse, right?
Yes, Into the Toyverse.
I believe this one, as well as Billiam Geno's, were for that as well.
Nice.
And Payson.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait. Actually, I think that we had one before that as well.
So yeah, the events are a good idea to join.
We like it.
Yeah, we have fun.
We like it.
We'll probably end up doing one more next month or maybe in September to kick off another fun little challenge.
Yimbo, do you mind if I do number 4?
Do it up.
Number 4. Is that good?
It was great.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was well done. Spot on.
Number 4, Rad Toyologist.
Rad Toyologist, we've had on here, and again, when you see quality of work like this, you can understand why their pictures end up in the top 10, because once going back, like we said at the beginning of the show with Toy Mirth stuff, like sometimes, like, man, when you can load up a lot of details into a toy photo, it just pops and it just gives your audience or whoever's looking, like so much to look at. And that's what this picture, I love it. And the joke the joke is spot on because like
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
happy
it's so
that I'm
true.
happy the text is there, but at the same time with that combination of head sculpt. So that is the Sentinel head on the Mafex body of Peter B. But it just is so perfect. It's so damn. It's our life. You know, like talk about like how we
It
all
is.
feel. This is how we feel.
I wish everything was on a shelf.
Yeah, that's true.
Th- This is into the Toyverse nomination as well, and this is what I would imagine Yimbo doing when he gets his Hiss tank and then when he gets his cat lair.
Oh my god.
I imagine that depending on the timing, you just throw like a tablecloth over it and then like, no, honey, that's just a box. I'm just resting
Right.
other things on it at the moment.
It looks like a cat, but it's really just a box.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it's nothing. Please don't look at it.
But yes, Diggs Figs, relatable. That was the word I was looking for. Totally
Very much
relatable.
so. I also like that this is in a universe where Peter B is a toy collector, but also this is a version that's with Gwen Stacy instead of Mary Jane.
Yeah, from the picture up top, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What a
Nice
nice
touch.
touch.
Very cool. And the lighting from the window. You know, we're talking about the details and the humor of the shot, but the lighting is very good.
It looks like the window looks like it's an actual like there's the outdoors, like there's a tree
does.
right outside the
It really
door.
does.
It looks real. Did we have any answers with the rad toyologist?
Let me take a look. I believe so.
He's oh man, I want to get like a bookcase like this.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
What do you think about bookcases in a like when you do a diode? Do you think that would be hard, easy?
I think it'd be incredibly easy.
Yeah.
Especially with if you have a hot wire, like the Proxon hot wire, you could cut the pieces, or at least the shelf. Actually, yeah, all the shelving very quickly to be symmetrical with each other, and then it's just a matter of gluing it together. Then you add a layer of that mod that I was talking about, and then you paint it, and then you add another layer, and you're done.
Yeah, you just put it all on there.
Or you just go to a dollar store and look at the Dollhouse collection and see if you can find some stuff for $1.
They
Michael's.
have that.
Or Michael's. That's where I've gotten purchased my stuff between like the Dollar General has some Dollhouse furniture now for cheap, and also Michael's.
But how much is your time worth? Isn't those 4 hours worth less than $1?
What?
I'm
What are you trying to
messing with
say?
you. It would take like an hour to make this thing, roughly with paint drying. I'm joking. You should definitely go with Yimbo's approach.
Go to Michael's.
Because I was like,
It's like $1.
if I could save 4 hours and do it
If
with
you
the
could
family.
save 14 minutes, it's $1.
I will say,
put it
I'm not, like,
there.
it looks like it could be a homemade bookshelf because of the awesome
It
like
does.
the texture in the back that mine do not have. Like that has a high level of detail, even just in the paneling behind the bookshelf. So I will shout out the work that went into whoever created that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
no,
it would take like
I bet
half
it is
an hour. I'll look into it, Chris. All right,
I just
so
got to get some hodgepodge.
some hodgepodge. Yeah, no, the hashtag hodgepodge.
Hashtag no chewing 15, all caps.
All caps gets you
At
0% off. At checkout.
0% off. Wow.
They'll charge you more shipping if you use my codes. All right. So the very first question of favorite toy growing up, or actually, wait a minute. Because we've featured Rat Toyologist before.
Deal.
Your bookies. So we're using the alternate questions. What is your favorite toy right now? And Rhetorologist replied, loving the latest NECA Mirage Turtle 4-pack. Way more than I thought I would. The colors pop, the paint, the line work is clean, and give that fantastic comic art look. And the articulation is decent despite their bulkiness. I agree. The Mirage line has far better articulation. You can start playing with that out of the box. I think whatever they've done to improve their paint on their toys, it's helpful.
I can't wait to get that from you, Chewy, this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's in the closet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, and it was one of the splinters for you too.
Yep.
Nice.
And I believe there's a Beast Boy and
Beast Boy.
I feel like there's something else.
Monkey
Lizard.
King.
Monkey King. Oh wow, yeah, you have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. The figure body is Mafex Peter B. Parker. The head is Sentinel Peter B. Parker, like we said. He's holding a Hot Wheels TMNT turtle van. On the shell, there are world's smallest Transformers, or on the shelf, there are world's smallest Transformers and other mini brands. Grogu is from the first Mafex Mando. At the bottom are old Micro Machine cars I had since the 80s.
Oh wow, cool.
Nice. Great detail.
Remember the Micro Machines guy?
Yes, used to talk.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
For number 3, I got the 1/12 shelf prop from my collector buddy and dial maker, TMN Nate. I wanted to do a pick to show off the amazing shelf and thought it would be fun to tap into the situation that many toy collectors experience, getting new stuff with nowhere to put it, especially recently, with many companies putting out big set pieces and vehicles in 1/12 or larger scale. And for the final question, what's making you happy in the toy? Oh, no, wait. The final question is, what's a toy photography goal you have? No hard set toy photography goals, but I do find myself trying to be more realistic, but interested in lighting shots and daytime outdoor photos. Artificial daylight, not actually going outside. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, so like in the shot, he's
Mhm.
probably not outside. Did a great job. Thank you for the answers.
Rad
Very nice.
Toyologist. Fantastic photo. Fantastic concept. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Secret hashtag.
Secret hashtag.
I wasn't expecting that. Sorry.
I was waiting. Wait, come on, Yimbo. All right. Chris, I think you go first.
Oh, yeah. I am capturing something. Go follow this person. They have about 1,000 followers, and I love the pose on this and the homemade webs and Spider-Man.
The webs look really crisp. In this
Don't
photo.
they? They're really cool. And it's a really just cool photo because if you look at it, it looks like the shutters of a window or something like that, or a closet.
Oh, yeah.
And and Spider-Man is just like flying through the room somehow.
I chose the next one by Figure for Photos. The lighting on this figure is phenomenal. Absolutely crushed it.
This isn't the Mattel one that just came out, right?
No,
What is
I don't
this?
No.
think so.
It looks amazing though.
I don't know who made this one, but
Maybe
it does look
Storm.
Oh, did
Maybe
Storm?
a Storm. I mean, like Storm went through that whole phase, so maybe
They had a boxing phase.
they did a Tyson, I believe.
Oh, they did.
I think they have a Tyson.
Oh, my God.
So yeah, that's my guess. Is Storm.
Yimbo, you gave me that link to that Mattel Ali, and I was so happy.
I'm like
I think it's
chomping at the
still
bit.
available.
I can't.
I
Yeah,
think you're right.
and it's
I want it.
shipping out. It's mid-August or sooner. So
I passed on it for now, trying to stick with the lanes that I have in front of me.
mhm.
Marvel, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles. I forget what the fourth one is. Disney, maybe. I don't know. But I know boxing and wrestling were not in it. So I had to I forced myself to say no for now.
Well, it's a good one. I'm super excited. for 'em.
No judgment. That looks like the
Oh yeah.
exclusive toy to pick up from a con.
Yeah.
So I'll be jealous when everyone gets theirs. But yeah, in an
Oh, here-
effort to stay in my lane.
Well, here's a chance to cheap plug for my stream. This past Sunday, I had on
Everyone.
so 88 figs, yeah, and Machu. Those are my two, right? Didn't
Yeah,
anyone else
and
come on? No, those are the
No, those two. And then he showed off his
yeah.
he showed off
Well,
this,
that's what I was
right?
gonna say. Yeah, because Machu went to San Diego Comic Con with Jay Shot, and yeah,
Oh.
so I got to see.
Yeah.
He got to show off some of his stuff, and that Ali was in his hands. So
Oh,
if you want to
that's
go check it out, in Machu's moving camera, that's on my stream from this past Sunday.
So dope.
I'm merging, or the reason why I said everyone, I was confusing or merging both your show on Sunday as well as Toy Talk that I ended up joining way late into the show, but they also had, J Shot and
We had the other Sentinel.
yes, and so in my mind it was just one long stream.
Oh yeah, well that's
Like,
how it all
lots of
rolls
guests.
together, right? Yeah, we're just making content for you to ride the toy wave, the enjoyable toy wave through all week long.
And we just keep joining each other's streams, which I find absolutely a blast.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Definitely.
Here's an open invite. Go ahead, come in whenever or not.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And then for my pick of it, it was Doc Fig Manchu as that awesome, I believe it's the Mezco Destro.
Is that the
and-
Mezco one?
Is it the
Wow.
Mezco?
I
I think
so.
it is.
I think you're so good.
Man, I know 88 just picked it up, and he's like,
He likes it.
Amazon had a big sale on it.
$70.
I just
$70 for a Mezco. Oof.
I know, and then he's a great one. And then now that Mezco released images of all of the upcoming ones for G.I. Joe, they look awesome. But it's another one where it's like, I'm happy people, they're being made. I don't know if I'll go for it, but
Snake Eyes is the next
Yeah.
one.
Oh, Power Rangers was my fourth one. They revealed the White Ranger coming out next. I was like, oh man,
I have to get that
I
one.
have to buy that one too.
I like White Ranger a lot.
I'm
Well, awesome.
hopeful that the Green Ranger ships soon. They said it was like 4 to 6 weeks after the con ends.
Well,
And
they
I
have
got
to,
I got a notification from NECA, so Alf is shipping soon.
yeah, same.
well, not only do they have to ship Green Ranger, they also have to ship the Void Gomez mech. So I don't know
Oh.
what they're going to do first,
Could you imagine the box that Void Gomez with a mech must come in?
I can't wait.
Like a HasLab scale box.
It's going to be huge.
Sure.
I saw those photos. I'm like, oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it looks huge.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to give my Macho.
Is that a done deal? Are you selling it off?
I told him, I was like, you know what? Like, after looking at all of those photos and how small the Gomez is, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I may have made a mistake. I'll definitely check it out and look at it, but honestly, I don't know where I'm going to put it. And I know Machu's going to give it a better home. So,
True. He'll do all the Machu reels and videos of it. So
yeah, definitely. All right. Well, hey, those are secret hashtag picks and the secret hashtag for this week.
hashtag TPC_ChrisCon, because as you've probably figured out from this stream, we're going and we're excited. So yeah, use this hashtag, tag on any photos that you wish to, go into that pool. The three of us will pick 3 of them for next week to be featured on the TPC Instagram page.
Heck yeah.
It's so funny. I am totally in like a calm before the storm mode. So hopefully you guys are all enjoying. I know I'm not usually my bouncy self right now, but I think that's because I have this big thing that I'm so hyped up for. It's like literally my body is just like, conserve your energy, because it's just gonna explode on Sunday. This whole weekend, I'm so excited.
No,
gonna be
it's
fun.
cool. I'm
It's gonna be
excited
awesome.
too.
Like, I'm excited for ChrisCon, but I'm also excited for that day we're just going to hang out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the whole weekend, I'm just so amped. But it's like this is my calm before, like literally, like this is how I am before anything. My wife is always like what's like, you have this thing. I'm like, I know. I'm just waiting for it.
If the old baseball player and you're like, I need to rest. before
Yeah.
the game.
There are only so many bullets in this gun.
Hey, Unboxing Art, how's it going? Check out Unboxing Art. He had State of the Art earlier this evening with Cox Create. He does a great show and he has a great radio voice.
Yep.
All right. There's your secret hashtag. Let's move on to number
Are we up to 3? Number 3.
Number 3, we got Green Geek 88 with this
This-
awesome Into the Turtleverse shot. All the Mikeys, which is sorry, spoilers. I keep having to do this because I think someone was like, "Hey, we don't know who the last Ronin is."
Isn't it Raph?
I think it's Leo. But it's another cool shot. All the Mikeys coming together.
This is awesome. This was Into the Toyverse. Definitely nailed it with all the different Mikeys. I do like what he did with the what is it, the Doctor Strange effect.
Yeah, the portal. My
That's a
son
nice
was
touch.
messing with mine again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And having the last run and step through, it's kind of a dynamic scene.
Mm.
Is that the TMNT2 Mikey? Yeah, right.
I think so.
Yes.
so,
Yeah.
too.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, because number 1 is in the back.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
And he also has the Mikey mummy in the background, which I love.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Do
like
you-
I don't have a lot of like Halloween type figures.
You have that
And-
one?
That's the only one I really have, but it's a great one.
Oh, I gotta check that one out.
Hmm.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have any answers with Green Geek, but hey, if he reaches out to us and gives us those answers, we're happy to share them here.
Perfect.
So
Ready, you go.
awesome. Number 3 photo from Green Geek 88. Let's move
Moving
on.
on. Number 2.
Number 2, we got Yazam Zani with this
Okay.
awesome recreation. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm hoping you got answers because I really want to know how we did this. Wait, no, it has. Are those toy? Is this Toy Biz? No.
No. You can kind of see it in the mirror that it's the
It's
SH on the leg.
SH. Yeah. The knees.
Yeah,
So
the
that's-
hip articulation.
Okay, so that's SH. Yeah, it's SH. What is the black figure?
Is it a digitally tweaked? Like, is it shot from a reflection, which is then altered color wise?
I feel like that's so much work too, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
and that's what pulled this off so perfectly.
The layering of this photo is fantastic.
Yeah.
When these movies came out, I was in college and I got like every single movie poster. I have that Spider-Man movie poster with the World Trade Center from the first one, like in his eye lenses.
Yeah.
And they pulled that.
Mhm.
And then I think I have every other like I have Spider-Man 2, and I have I don't think it was this one, but it was something like this as the movie poster. Ugh. Brings back memories. It's
It
very
does.
nostalgic.
That's what I mean. This was a really well done shot. Especially like we said, with knowing like the amount of editing that would have had to go into this. It's just congratulations for landing in the second spot, because that's no joke. Like that's an amazing picture. Like you said, it's poster worthy. It was a movie poster from circa 2000 and what, 4, 5, 3, 2.
Yeah.
1.
Six.
All the numbers. You didn't say 7
4.
or 9.
Yeah.
Four,
But
maybe
I
5.
think it's so well done that I feel like when SH inevitably comes out with the black suit version of this figure, that this should be like the still that they either use this,
Yeah.
promote it, or recreate it,
Mhm.
because this definitely sells it and sells that figure and shows you what the black suit version of this would be like,
Right.
which I would probably buy because that's really
Oh,
cool.
this was 2007.
Was it 2007? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you were wrong. You guessed.
Is that
I
the
named all the
same-
years.
That can't be
Oh,
the
that's
same.
funny.
Dark Knight.
Was it the
Can't-
same year as The Dark Knight?
No, Dark Knight came out in 2008, a year after Spider-Man 3, and I felt like Spider-Man 3 was like ages before Dark Knight. Wow, that's crazy.
Also, Nilla Gorilla in the chat. What's going on? Oh, I didn't know It All Figures was in there as well. Off the previous photo, he's saying it's Raph.
Well, if you ever want to go back and watch last week's episode, if in case
That's
you
pretty
missed it, we had a wonderful stream last week too, where It All Figures came in second place with his Into the Toyverse shot. So yes, it's Raph.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it looks like plexiglass in between the shots sideways, so the top one is laying on top of plexi. Okay,
Oh, is this like a work more or less type magic trick?
maybe.
Hmm.
Looks
That's
like
cool.
the colors were altered. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. We do have answers, and first off,
we find out.
Yazamzani says, "Thank you, I appreciate this. I didn't expect my photos to be in the top 10 either. There are a few things I'll answer regarding the questions. For the first one, favorite toys at the moment. I collect several types of toys, but I focus on collecting toys or figures at 1/12 or 6-inch, starting with American superheroes, especially the Marvel Legends line, SH Figure Arts, mostly Kamen Rider, and some anime figures. I started my collection in 2015. For my photo, this is the version of Toby of the Spider-Man figure by SH Figure Arts, and this is my favorite figure. For the story in the photo, I was inspired by the movie poster of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. I used properties such as mirrors for the reflections of the figure. I used light painting techniques for the spread of light, and I also used a mirrorless camera from Canon M6 series. For the sides, I edited in Photoshop. I also had time to make a behind the scenes on Reels. So,
Well then,
to learn more of how this photo was created, give that reel a view. And lastly, of course, I really enjoy participating in this toy community. Besides, I also like collecting toys and photography. This community, though, is also my medium for learning and sharing experiences. Basically, it's all really exciting. And then at the very end, sorry, my English is not good. It's very common for people to say that English isn't good. That was perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a common thing, you know. I told my daughter this. It's like whenever we're traveling through Europe or wherever, and they say, and you ask them if they speak English, and they say, "Oh, not very good," they basically can write a book.
Yeah.
That level of is basically higher than acceptable. Like it's incredible. It's like, oh, I hardly know anything, and then they just have a few-hour conversation with you.
Well, man, I just watched the behind the scenes, and it is based off
I'm
of a
trying to look
reflection
for
with
it, yeah.
with editing, and it's awesome. So
Really?
really
Just
great
pull
behind the scenes. Yaz looks like, you know, it's another account that if you haven't met, then go check out. Going to like get closing in on 1,000 for followers, which is great. A lot of great Toby content I'm catching up on now. So yeah, very cool.
Ooh, actually, I see one separate account for his painting, for digital painting. I'll follow that one as well.
Yes.
Oh, Brad Toriologist just joins in. What's going on?
Hey.
Just
We already went through it, but amazing shot. Making me jealous with that turtle van, that Hot Wheels.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't
that
have
was-
that one?
That was an awesome shot.
Yeah, no, I never saw it.
That was one
Oh,
that
that's
I
cool.
picked up with Ryan.
Oh,
We met at that Target. Remember, Chris?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I remember that. I almost picked that one up.
And we met Hot Wheels collector too in the aisle. I didn't know who he was, but he was
He was a
friendly.
nice guy. Yeah, he was a nice
He
guy.
handed me that van. I was like, "Oh, that van's cool." He's like, "Oh, you want one?" And he just like ripped through the shelves and gave it to me. I was like, "Yeah, thanks." Wow. This is incredibly easy. Anything I want, I'm just gonna start saying it out loud.
yeah.
Big
That's
bag of
right.
money.
Yeah, Zamzani, amazing shot. I like that BTS too.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yes,
Oh, man, I can't imagine all that work. Wow.
Oh, it was worth it. That the shot is beautiful. Probably makes a really great reel. I'll watch it later with sound. But yeah,
Mhm.
give this photographer a follow. I also see Detenticus just joined us. What's going on? Thanks for joining us tonight.
The Tentacus. All right, let's move on to number.
Number one.
Gunnar kills it again.
This shot is awesome. It actually looks a little grainier on our PowerPoint. Please go give Kill Cutter Photo a view, a follow if you're not already. This shot's awesome.
This is,
It's incredible. Yimbo, tell me about this. This feels like a shot you would just drool over.
well, that's you're nailing it with again the just the drool enhancement. Like that's another level of that digital editing that I can't wrap my brain around. And when somebody can pull it off so perfectly, just thinking of like some of the past stuff that we've had with like Carnage and Venom shots with the, just saliva and ooze just dripping and spitting everywhere. And now we have this T-Rex and it's just like, that's what captures and hooks me. Cause again, my brain is like, how did they do that? It's so good.
You have the idea, that's the best thing when you look at a shot and you're just like, they came up with a simple idea. It's not an easy idea, but it's a really fun choice, and they pull off exceptionally. Chris, what do you have thoughts on this photo?
I do.
And you took it away, so we don't.
But I really want to show you this.
Is it Laser Man?
No. But just kind of as behind the scenes. But what I really like is this layout that he did right here.
Oh, cool.
This is really cool. This is the stuff that I love. It doesn't need to be a BTS, but video, it can be something as simple as this. He took the time to really show what his setup looks like, and this is so impressive.
What a great machine too. Nice.
So cool. Smoke machine. Do you see the Lume Cube panels on this like post or whatever? This like pan.
Yeah.
So cool.
Get 10% off your Lume Cubes using the promo code Kill Cutter Photo 10. Link is in his bio.
Lume Cubes are great. Those are the two I use these. These are great.
I have one. The battery is incredible on this thing.
Batteries are great.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I never have to like recharge or
I don't remember the last time I charged it. Like I charged it once and it lasted me like months.
Yeah. Wow, just love setups like this. It's so cool.
Click on Shroomi's most recent comment.
Hold on. Shroomy. I hate sand.
So good.
But yeah, that's I think this photo is just so amazing. I love the fact that Grogu is standing off against the T-Rex. That's the Hammond T-Rex, right? That everyone talks about.
Yeah. It's the best T-Rex. I wish I bought it. I think it's still available.
Yeah, you'll still see him around. There's still
you have it, Yimbo?
Huh? I have it.
You
He's
like
awesome.
it?
He's great. He's great. Again, he's the size of a vehicle. So he's another one of my vehicle dilemmas that you have to step around. But yes, he's awesome.
You need that garage. I think we should start building it for you. It probably wouldn't take much time at all. You could have your Batmobiles, your dinosaurs.
I mean, I have the Spider Rex. That one does it for me, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Oh, he's saying so. 88 saying maybe Colossal Rex, but that Hammond one is worthwhile.
Is Colossal Rex like even bigger?
It must be. I don't even know. I have my one. I have one T-Rex.
Dinosaurs.
I think you need to get a Colossal Rex while you're in Massachusetts, Yimbo.
We have lower taxes.
There you go.
Is that true?
Save you that 1%.
Yeah.
I think it's true. All right, so we do have answers. For the very first one, what is your favorite toy right now? I'm addicted to this Jurassic World Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex, simply for the scale of this thing. Good eye, 88. The best 6-man on YouTube. It's so much fun to shoot. Storage is the problem, though. Agreed. Figuring the photo. This is the
Did you really say that, or did you just say that?
No, he says that storage is the problem, though. I mean, of course, it's not even the Hammy collection; it's the bigger one. Figure in this photo, it's the T-Rex mentioned above and the Black Series Grogu. And the story behind the photo: the image was inspired by what's going on in Ukraine right now. I think my Jimi Hendrix quote I used in my post sums it up pretty well. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. The setup was really simple. I used sand for the ground, and the fog machine did the rest. I wanted to get a macro feeling, as much macro feeling as I could with this shot, but play up the scale between tiny Grogu and the massive T-Rex. The saliva was added in Photoshop. And for the final question, what is your toy photography goal you have right now? I actually fulfilled a goal of mine recently by producing the Indiana Jones stop motion video with my friend, Stop Motion Zach. Another goal of mine is already happening as well. I got a booth at Fan Expo Chicago, so I will be there selling prints. If anyone's attending, come find me in Artist Alley.
That's
You
awesome.
made it to Artist Alley. That's awesome. Ah, that's so cool.
That's really cool. What a fantastic photo. Definitely well deserved kill cutter, as always. I love what he did with the colors too. He did something with the formatting on the BTS.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely worth checking out. Man. So yeah, awesome work. Seriously, top down. That's a great account.
Yeah.
Let's get a Colossal Rex this weekend. We'll share it and we'll make photos like this.
Timeshare it.
Yimbo can live with that.
Yes. Yeah. It can go. It can be. It can marry the Hammond Collection T-Rex.
Yeah,
Yes,
oh my
exactly. All right.
Oh, and Shroomy saying, I'm working for that con. I'll stop by Kill Cutter.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Do
There
it,
we
Shirley.
go.
Making friends.
Love it. What booth? I don't have a booth number, but it's in Artist Alley. Which is kind of big. Oh, giveaway time.
Well, everyone, I know all of you've been waiting patiently. We're going to be doing a giveaway today. We did Into the Toyverse as a hashtag this whole month of, well, I mean, now it's like 2 months, the whole month of June and July to celebrate across the Spider-Verse. And all of you did an amazing job, really just.
Oh, I'm not logged in. I can't do it.
Oh, how do I do it?
You have to use the link for the StreamYard tool giveaway.
Okay. Just walk me through it. I'll do it. Podge.
Computers, how do they work?
It's I think I can just send it to you in
In the chat?
yeah.
So we're giving a giveaway. I'm giving away. I'm going to show you what I'm giving away. I'm going to give you away. One lucky winner will get this. Wow.
Nice.
I think it's the best figure in the series. So
If I give you a figure, can you mail out for me?
if you give me a figure, can you mail it out for you?
Yeah, I'll give away a figure.
I got one.
So okay, choose. All right, so it's this one, and then I just match text is just the hashtag that I'm going to put up.
Yep.
Oh, I have the power. I can put anything.
Anything you want. The power. So we're doing 3. Do we each have a figure?
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
give away a
awesome.
Spidey. From
Awesome.
No Way Home.
Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll go get the figure.
Exclude winners when doing multiple drawings. So just
Yes.
click that, right?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh,
So I'm scratching my gigantic swollen foot.
oh my god.
I gotta
Has it gotten bigger?
No, but it got better throughout the day earlier because I had it elevated, like I was up on the couch with my foot up.
Yeah.
But now it's just slowly gotten thicker again. So as soon as we're done with the stream tonight, I will be icing it before I head up to bed. Icing and elevating.
All right, everyone. Well, I really hope you're ready for this next hashtag giveaway. So we're gonna be giving away is that Spot? What is that?
That Spot.
We're giving away a Spot. We're giving away Spider-Man 2099. Actually, Spot is the better one. And we're gonna give away a Tom Holland Spidey. Awesome. The Spot. Oh, the Spot's a great one.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Give me the power. That's what I'm gonna do.
And that's the tagline. He's not a very good hero. Give me the power. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what he says right before he punches Lemire in the face.
Give me the power.
That's what he says the moods are in.
I'm writing this down.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm
Well,
so excited for this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
This is such a good game. This is
Mice.
probably the second best of that wave.
Mice.
Mice should be the buddy for Laser Man that just says stuff from the sides. Like he cheers him on.
All right. Well, the depth of Laser Man. I can't wait.
I love it. I do want some like 6-page ash cans. Maybe we can talk to It All Figures after he's done with the Odious comic.
Yeah, that
Like,
Odious.
got another one for you.
Like It All Figs. Like amazing work on this Odious comic, and then just have him do Laser Man afterwards would be awesome. The whole joke, Yumbo, was that I was gonna start a fix. Was that I was gonna start a Kickstarter for Laser Man, just to pay for the cat lair, and it would be a Kickstarter for like $850.
We said make it a cool 1,000 because
Right.
Kickstarter takes a fee.
Yeah, it does.
Laser lair. Oh, the laser lair.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of branding you can do with this.
It's in the grain silo.
yeah, it's in the grain style. He used this place that caused one of his villains undue trauma into his base. Shit. Support Chris's Cat's Lair. Oh man, yeah. Keep using the Laser Man. We're gonna hit this thing 3 times, and there are gonna be 3 winners. First winner is going to choose between the 3. Second winner is going to choose between the 2 left, and then the third winner gets
The third one.
the third one.
This is really cool. You know, when these figures first came out, people gave it such a hard time.
Laser Copter. Yeah, they did. I don't understand it because it was a great wave.
This is a great figure, and I like. You know, I know these weren't on retro cards before because they new stuff, but I like that they went for it.
Yeah, it was great. The Spot is one of the best. It's up there with, I think 2099 and the Spot are one of the best figures. But
I think
all of them-
Spider-Punk is the best.
Oh, really? Yeah, Spider-Punk's
Spider-Punk is
good.
really good.
Those 3 do it for me, but yeah, all of them are great.
Yeah, all of them.
88 Figs if you win, you get Laser Man. Laser Man for life.
Oh, It All
Oh,
Figures
man.
imbued with the power from a radioactive laser disc player. His lair is an abandoned blockbuster.
Man, I love that.
Oh my god, that's even better.
That would be good.
You guys don't understand.
Chris,
Like,
did you type in Laser Man into the hashtag or into the chat?
no, that wasn't me.
Oh,
Oh, who was that? That wasn't me.
that wasn't me. I'm not logged in. Oh, maybe TPC's logged in. And
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look at my notes page, I have a Laser Man notes where I just keep all the notes of Laser Man.
Once the con's over, I'm gonna draw something.
Please do. Please do. Oh man. li-
I mean, for $1,000,
I mean,
it
yeah.
stands a chance that you probably could. But
Probably
what are we
could.
actually providing? Is it a digital comic book?
I have no idea. I don't know what.
I
would be
mean,
good.
we can't make the toys for $1,000, so that's just off the table.
No, it wouldn't work.
But like a 20-page comic that's digital, that's really in the wheelhouse.
Could do something like that.
A one shot. Laser Man Begins.
Let's go half on that cat lair, Danny.
Someone's about to get lazed. Ooh, that's so good. Someone's about to get lazed.
All right. Well, we'll do this. We'll hold it up for one more minute.
Someone's about to get lazed. Give me the power. That's what I'm gonna do. Too lazy, too lazier. Oh, that's a Lazy Sunday episode. That issue.
Too lazy.
It's no words. It's just what Laserman does on a day off.
Oh man. All right. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it for Laserman hashtag, and we're gonna start our giveaway.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
That's you.
I don't. So I just press this
Yep.
thing. Right?
Draw that. It'll spin. This winner, this person will have first dibs of the 3 figures. Again, it is Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2099. Oh, Thanos Copter!
Nice.
Thanos Copter. What do you choose?
What do you want?
2099 Spot or Tom Holland Spidey?
In the integrated suits.
Once you pick, we'll roll again or draw again.
88. What's with him? Laser Envy.
Oh,
I love this chat. Thank you so much for Lazy Boy. Oh, some of these are so good. Thanos wants 2099. Good pick. Good pick.
All right, cool. 29 is off the table. Thanos Copter gets 2099. What was that? What's with him? Laser Envy. Okay.
Oh yeah. What's with him? Laser Envy. All right.
All right, here we go. Let's try again. This is for the Spot or Spider-Man. Greg, the formula.
We can just give it to
We
you.
can just give it to him. Who are?
Yes.
What,
Greg. I assume your real name's Greg. What would you like?
Greg, what do you want? What is the Laser Boy?
What's that? Oh, Lazy Boy.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Is that the sidekick?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or the dog? Spot. Nice.
Okay.
All right.
All right, chose the Spot.
Nice. I'll give this to you personally. I'll sign
Awesome.
the cover.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm kidding. I won't sign it for unless you want.
Then I'll rip it open.
And throw away the box.
All right, this is for Tom Holland Spider-Man. Here we go.
We need to get 88's a song from 88 to play when we do this.
Retro Storm
Ooh.
15.
Go.
No,
Wonderful.
Retro Storm 15.
Retro Storm 15. You get Tom Holland Spider-Man. Now, Thanos Copter, if you can give me a DM and then let me know where I can send this to. Also, Retro Storm 15. Why don't you DM Yimbo Reviews Everything on
Yep.
Instagram and get him your info, and then we can send all these wonderful things. Thanks for everyone. I love this. The hashtag makes it so much easier than the name wheel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. and I like the visual. It's fun, and
It is fun. It is fun.
there's no question about it because it's the built-in thing, and I like that I get to hand this off to a winner this weekend.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think that's really cool.
That is really, yeah, that's
So
great.
Give
cool.
it to Greg. Yeah, give it to Greg. That's awesome. And then hopefully he'll like give you a, I don't know, Mythic
A hug.
Allegiance.
No, no, he doesn't need to give me anything.
He doesn't. Well, hey, guys, congratulations.
I'm excited. This is
Yeah.
great. And I just followed so Retro Storm 15. So another great account. Go check out. And again, I don't know how long you've been doing it for, but I'm happy to have come across your digital cross paths with you this way. So I followed you. Hit me up. Like I said, shoot me your address and I'll get
I
that
just
in the
gave him a
mail.
follow too.
Yeah.
I love that Eevee and Stormtrooper photo you did.
Hold on. Oh, I want to look now.
And Retro Storm just said just in time for my birthday on the 30th. Beautiful. There we go. So I'll get this out real quick because tomorrow. I'll get this out tomorrow. I just need an address.
I got the same T-shirt as Retro Storm. It's
Beautiful.
on one of his photos.
Yeah.
It's a Sir Dork shirt.
What's up, Macho? How you doing?
Machi, you want in? We need to keep Chris on for another hour. I'm kidding.
We talk after this anyway, so
I know. I'm just playing. What's up, Pablo? How's it going? Pablo won Mezco Monday recently.
Ooh.
I remember when I won Mezco Monday. It was a great day, guys. And Yimbo won Mezco Monday. Now we just need No Chewing to win on Mezco Monday.
I need to shoot more Mezco. How many do I have? I think I have two. Two Mezco?
Pablo, what did you choose? Did you choose? You had the choice of like a Destro, Black Skull, and something else. What did you end up choosing?
I hope it was Black Skull.
Curious minds want to know.
Yeah, definitely. What did you choose, Yimbo? You got
I was graced with the Deadpool.
Oh,
I picked
Deadpool.
Gambit because in the whole thing was like, well, that has the higher like value. Not that I was gonna be selling like my prize, but I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, like I'm gonna go Gambit. I'm gonna get that, blah, blah, blah. And then I asked for Gambit, and the universe wanted me to have Deadpool. So they said, oh, we actually don't have any Gambits in stock. It's like, why would you offer it as a surprise?
the Deadpool is so much better though.
No, the
so
Deadpool's
much
amazing. I love my Deadpool.
Deadpool's
It's another severely underutilized. That's what's been so nice about trying to tell myself not to buy toys, even though stuff still comes in. But again, I've been having so much fun revisiting like toys in my collection. So like again, my Mezcos, like I want to dive back in and really do up more stuff with them. They're just all these beautiful toys. I just have stand and look at. Feel like they're like burning holes in the back of my head, just staring at me like, you don't play with us, you jerk.
Oh,
But I look at you every day.
I
look at
do
you every
too,
day.
but I admire you guys all
Yeah.
on the shelf. You look great.
You're at iView for a reason.
Yeah.
I did send 88 the link, so if he's in there.
So is Machu.
I mean, not 88. I sent it to Machu. Sorry.
It's like, I was like,
Sorry, I was looking at
Send it to
Machu's
everyone.
comment that said "Yo 88."
Oh,
Oh no, he's got the glasses
Still
on.
has
He's
the sunglasses.
still
Oh,
rocking
no.
that hangover from Comic-Con hangover.
Well, if you haven't heard, I got hit in the eye with a box of candy on the trip.
I
So-
mean,
But was
is
it
just
that
one
hard?
eye? Could you get the Nick Fury? eye
Yeah, I
patch?
should get an eye patch, but I just have sunglasses. I can't
Hmm.
find an eye patch now.
Could find one
You
for
have
you.
one day tomorrow to find yourself an eye patch.
Oh my
our
God.
Drive up
Oh,
to
right.
ChrisCon. on
I'm so
Friday.
excited, by the way, for that.
We're really excited.
Yeah.
Super excited, and yeah, my kids are like, "So is the con like 3 days? Is that why you're not around?" I'm like,
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I eventually told him, I was like, no, I just have friends coming into town that aren't always around, so we're gonna go out and have some fun. What do you think of the Sky Cycle? Do you love it?
I just caught it because it fell off the stand, but I love it.
Yeah.
He looks like a perfect classic Hawkeye.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something with the bow maybe to fix. I don't like how it's like so static.
Mm.
Um,
Is that Oh yeah, with a plastic.
yeah,
ring.
so I'm gonna fix that, make it maybe customize that a little bit. But I also got the Iron Man, which I don't know where that box went.
Iron Man. What's the Iron Man?
With the plasma one, the Legends one.
No, the Mark One, the like. it's all silver.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
I dropped my haul midstream
Ah.
and it fell behind the desk. But I did also get
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Jeez.
yeah. I'm excited to open this.
Oh, and this one has sound effects. Nice.
Yes. I got
That's
two
what-
of these.
That's the best part of the Millennium Falcon. Like I have
Yeah.
a couple of the other ships as well, but the sound effects really helps
Yeah.
sell the toy.
But,
Man,
really excited for that.
I'm just really excited what you're gonna pick up this weekend.
I don't know if I'm gonna pick up that much. I'm just more for me, it's more about hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna have a lot of fun. I really am.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
pumped.
I have zero toy expectations.
And that's
Like-
how you gotta be.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Like, and I'm just gonna go. So that's why it's gonna be smiling at
Yeah.
every. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm
There's
excited.
also a Dave and Buster's next to this level 99. So
Oh.
Ooh, okay. That was my first suggestion.
yeah. So when you thought of that, I was thinking, all right, well, there's one here, but there's also this other place right next to it called Level 99, which is a lot of fun too. So
No,
we do
I'm
both.
excited to try it.
Yeah, we could do both.
I've known it for a while. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, my family loves doing it, and it's a lot of fun. And what I do see is just a lot of adults doing it with beers in their hands, and I think it's going to be a lot more fun.
It'll be funny because it'll be the instant like you're disqualified. You
Yeah,
fill the
yeah,
room,
exactly.
like, I
Like,
was just standing here. God.
there are definitely going to be a lot of those moments.
What figures are you bringing?
To sell, or you mean what do you mean?
Like, just for fun, not for selling. What figures are you bringing?
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Well, we do want to have some stuff that we can
Shit
pose up
thumper.
on the table.
Mhm.
We also want to be able to take figures to throw into the different dioramas that are going to be around.
I
Yeah.
might bring her. I'm really loving her.
I'm
She's great.
definitely leaning Spidey's.
And I think it was I saw something on TikTok describing the storyline with her and the bearded Daredevil.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm probably gonna end up reading that line and buying those two figures and maybe a couple hand troopers. But
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
definitely
bring
buy the bearded
Andrew
Daredevil.
Spider-Man to mod, and then I'll probably end up bringing him because I've just been enjoying him.
Did you,
Yeah,
did
if
you fix
We're
them?
gonna
or-
mod Andrew Spider-Man.
I haven't fixed my my
Okay.
robot deck yet.
So I have to bring my tools? Basically, what you're saying?
Well, I bought that tool thing that you
Yeah.
told us to buy,
Okay.
and then can you just send that checklist again? I'll bring everything.
Okay. Did you guys order the Revoltec joints?
Oh,
No, I didn't.
do we need those?
If you want to do the ankle mod to Widow,
Well, if we don't have Widow.
I'm sure we'll find one in Target.
Go ahead, Chris. Go order on Amazon.
Can you get them with any of the Revlatex though that you have? They
Oh, you mean just take them from the?
yeah, like there are some that are just extra pieces of the.
Yeah,
gear.
those are usually the wrist joints though.
Yeah, you're right.
These are a little bigger. I mean, I'll bring her if you want. You could check her out and see how
Yeah.
you like her. And who else am I bringing? I'll bring my Marvel Legends Andrew just in case I mess up on you can have that one.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, Shroomy just said, "What's the ankle mod?" I know we have Magician Machu in the house.
I like to call him Dr. Machu.
So yeah, the Legends Widow doesn't have swivel points at the ankles. So I just use a Revoltech joint to give it a ball joint ankle.
Gosh, that figure looks great with the ankle mod.
It gets her in much better poses.
And did you give her the toe hinge as well?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
D Blake makes dude. I was looking forward to being on the other side of the table with you again, but you have real world responsibilities. It happens,
All
buddy.
good. It's all good. There's always Legion's Con.
Yeah, we definitely have Legion's Con, D Blake. And I did put in a sizable order.
Of
Oh, did you already put your order in? Nice.
ordering for what? Tortillas?
I put an order with D Blake with some signs because I've been telling him forever I wanted to get some signs, and I just finally chose the 5 that I wanted and gave it to him. So
I
Nice.
need to put in an order for jerky.
yes,
Can we
D
also
Blake? Yeah, we need jerky too. Yeah,
And I would share that with the people around me, by the way, D Blake. So people will know that you have the best jerky in town. And the East Coast, I'd say probably the whole country.
have you had his jerky?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every time he has it at his booth.
He's just eating, chewing it. Mm.
Cool. Yeah, I have to place an order, but D Blake's making me something cool. So I'm waiting for that.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah, but you got the Hawkeye figure too, right?
I did. I cracked
So-
them open. So I just have the Sky Cycle next to me.
Yeah.
He's over there. But
I'm
this,
actually really impressed with the Sky Cycle too.
yeah, it's nice. And it didn't like. I on one hand, I was like, it didn't give the little like foot pegs, but then it's actually like, oh, good, it didn't give the little foot pegs, so you could
Right.
just like
You can
put
just
them.
have him hang out there and not
Yeah.
have to worry about photoshopping off foot pegs that aren't
Right.
being used.
Yeah, it's actually a nice amount of detail to it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Little coloring too inside the rocket thrusters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am a fan. I'm happy I got him. Plus, I didn't have a comic.
Yeah,
after, Hawkeye. So.
This is my first comic Hawkeye.
Yeah.
But now, what can I do about my pile of loot Hawkeye in Big Bad? Can I just cancel that or
They'll give you.
credit?
Yeah, they'll
they
give you.
credit.
Yeah.
But don't they charge you like a small fee too?
Only if only if you abuse it, then they'll like yell at you.
Oh, okay.
But if it's just that once off, I've had to do that.
Slap
And
on
you
the
just and they give you store credit.
Do either of you guys have the 2-pack Mr. Negative in Inner Demons?
No, that's
No.
a good pack. Is a GameStop exclusive.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I have.
It's on Target. How was it
Or
on
maybe it
Target?
was.
It was, and then eventually, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
so it's not-
surprised I see it on Target. Just wondering.
are you getting all hyped up
Probably
for
a-
Spider-Man the game? You gonna buy it?
Oh man, that game looks so good.
It's probably a reseller through Target.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It was like $60. I was like, I don't think it was 60.
I'm searching for Ronin, but
Which Ronin?
the one that
Either just got-
talking about Marvel Legends.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like the fact that all this, like the stuff on his arms come off too. On Hawkeye.
Nice.
That Ronin. Gotta get it.
The one thing I was looking at though is I don't think he's gonna get much torso crunch with this outfit.
Isn't it like his regular outfit underneath without it? That's basically just a coat.
D Blake.
Yeah,
don't
I'm thinking the
tease me.
coat.
Don't tease me, D Blake.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did because he's big into collect. I actually have a bunch of figures for him from the Spider-Man Legends.
From the
wave.
Spider-Man Legends.
Yeah.
The Across the Spider-Verse.
No, the I just picked up like the the Elektra Daredevil.
Oh, that one.
Who else was it? Chasm. I don't remember.
Chasm.
What is it? Chasm.
Yeah, Chasm. Yeah.
And
The new Ben Riley.
no, I didn't get that. I found Tarantula though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
D Blake. No pressure, but I would accept it and be forever in your debt, and I'll make jerky for you. I don't know how to do it.
A custom Laserman sign
Custom Laserman sign.
for you.
I'll
I
u-
don't think
I'll
anyone
use-
makes him a sign, so you should
I'll
make him
use
one.
some hodgepodge, and
Hodgepodge.
We were
Yeah.
describing what Mod Podge is, and Toy Father's
You-
being himself.
you know what a hodgepodge is, right? Macho, do you want me to explain to you?
Oh, please do.
It's a gluey type substance that also looks pink, but you have to put it on top of your dios for some reason.
But also looks
Um,
pink.
Yeah, you said it. You said it also looks pink, but then it clears. Then when it dries, it's clear.
Oh, I misspoke then. It's white.
It's just
and
white?
It dries clear.
Okay. Well, it's white and it dries clear.
I was showing the Dio. It's fully, final layer of Mod was applied.
Nice.
It's all done. I'm happy
That-
with it.
Are you gonna make more dios now after this adventure?
Yeah. What's the next one?
I don't know.
One with windows.
One with Windows. I have to learn how to make Windows.
D Blake, I don't have it, and yes, I'm admitting it.
Oh no. Are you admitting defeat already that D Blake has the bigger Spider-Man collection?
I still think I do.
We still have to do that stream.
Mhm.
What stream?
When D
I w-
Blake maybe gets moved in. Inside.
D Blake and Toy Father, the Spidey collection off.
Oh, I'd have to dig deep to get some gems.
You need to get like those mech Spider-Man figures.
I sent a picture to you guys. I think that I saw one in California.
I told you to buy it.
Yeah, I know you did. You always tell me about everything.
Yes, that is very true. You tell everybody to buy everything. I don't think you've told anybody to not buy anything.
I do it sometimes, and then,
You do it sometimes.
But they don't listen to me, and they buy it anyway. So
Yeah,
I'd rather
I
just be
think
supportive. At
the
this point.
reverse psychology on that point.
I don't know. You're not being supportive to our wallets.
No, but to your inner child, I'm very
Oh
supportive.
yeah, yes.
Have more ice cream, whatever. Doesn't matter. No
What did,
tomorrow.
What did Machu say? You backed? Did you back the ghost today?
I backed the ghost today.
Back the ghost today, and after he did that, he said, "What is money?"
Yeah, because it's like I did the Odious. I did the Odious, the 10-pack, right before Comic-Con. I
Yeah,
got
oh
charged
my
for that. I got hit with that. Then also right before Comic-Con, I backed the Dragonfly, even though I told myself don't get into Joe's again. Don't keep getting back into Joe's. But I can't say no to the Chopper, right? It's gonna
It
be
looked good, and
The chopper's gonna be cool,
yeah.
all the figures. I love the accessories that
Yeah.
come off. It's
and it's a
cool.
great price. That's a great price.
That is a good price.
Mm.
It's
way less than $500.
It's also cheaper than the Mezco Turtles, which I also ended up going on to waitlist.
I
After-
did,
Did you?
Yeah,
I did too. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was just like, I'm with you. I don't need another set of turtles.
but those
I
look
could-
so good.
I could lose half my turtles and still have like 4 teams fully assembled.
Yeah, I mean, I would
I'm
definitely keep.
excited for this.
By the way, we have a quick question from RetroStorm15. He said, "Hey, can we put the secret hashtag on photos we already posted? Would they need to be new posts? If you want, I don't care.
We've been
We're easy.
we're flexible, but I'm
Yeah.
not looking at.
We're just looking at the hashtag.
Yeah,
I
So-
mean, we do this every week. So if the following week you add the hashtag on that one, we may notice that. So keep it somewhat fresh. But no, if there's something cool,
yeah.
in your portfolio of photos that you want to show off, no worries, go do it.
Yep.
Yes, I got mines today.
Yeah, mine was supposed to be here on Monday.
It didn't come in.
No,
Oh, you said it's lost somewhere?
it's still in Indianapolis.
You have those issues a lot where
Where
Like
it's from
it-
Target. If it's from Target, I get those issues. I don't know
Where it
why.
like bounces around like 3 states before getting up to New York.
Yeah.
This thing is cool because it has the mouth
articulated
hinge.
jaw.
Ooh.
it's
Oh,
so
that's
cool.
cool.
It's really cool.
I
You
actually
should
just
stop
picked up
motion
the
that.
Blue Beetle figure from Target.
It was in stores.
Yeah, the comic version I also got, and then I also got both versions of the movie.
I think the movie one I saw on sale already
The movie one looks really good.
for like
Already?
$18.
Like
Yeah, like not a lot, but a little bit. I think it was on
Oh.
Amazon.
That
On
comic one
Amazon?
is good too. They're Zoic. You just have to pay the money up front there.
Mm.
yeah, that's gonna hurt though. Like they are.
Oh, really?
Oh, that stinks.
That's been open for a while.
Really? Are you sure you can't buy it? Really?
I mean, that does.
Yeah, the torso is a little loose. Actually, what's really loose are like the knees. The knees are kind of loose.
Like really, really loose.
Uh,
Ooh, for a
Yeah,
Megapix, that's pretty loose. That's like Sentinel loose.
yeah, it's loose. Like I'm just like, yeah, the legs. That's what like feels a little cheap there.
Mm.
I dig it though. It's like one of the best Doomsdays out there.
Yeah, the
Well, those-
hinged jaw is a great selling point.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't
The Storm
other,
one's good too. The Storm's good.
Didn't the other Doomsday also have that? The Batman Doomsday.
Oh, let's see. It's right here somewhere.
It also had an articulated jaw. I know it takes a lot of parts from there. This Hawkeye figure is so good.
Yeah, I've come to really enjoy the Legends again.
Yeah,
Sure.
this one does too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
This one was a cool figure too. I like this one.
Is it the Devastator?
Yeah, the Devastator one. Yeah.
Bruce Wayne as Doomsday.
Oh, is that really what it was? The
Mhm.
storyline? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he took the serum to.
Oh, I did start watching The Flash, the movie. Speaking of
Oh.
Batman.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I watched like the first like 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
And what did you think?
Should have just been the Batman movie, to be honest.
I know.
Wait,
He's
did you even
stealing
get
the
to
entire
Batman?
beginning.
Wait,
First
did you?
30
Yeah. First 30.
You don't even get to Batman.
No, even Affleck.
Oh yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's still the
Oh.
Batman show, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that blue suit.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
I was not into his
Batman.
because I love Batfleck. No, I love Batfleck, but that version of the costume I was not into.
He acted funny. He acted differently as that Batman too.
Yeah.
It was yeah. But whatever. We still gotta as I kept calling it leading up to it. Oh guys, I'm gonna go see the Batman movie. You're like, what? Like, all right, the Flash. That's
Flash.
right. I was right.
Yeah.
What'd
There
you
should have
think of-
just been more Keaton.
What did you think of the baby scene?
It's fine.
It was long. I have no issue with the stakes of it, but it lasted far longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, it did.
For a movie called The Flash. And ultimately, yeah, I just wanted to see more Batman. I was like, whoa, let's go back to the chase sequence
Yeah.
and forget about all this hospital nonsense.
I would say this, like, for all this hype of like keeping the movie and doubling down on Ezra Miller twice, like there's two of them in the movie,
There's two
right?
of them in the movie.
And
Well, he didn't.
I-
I don't even think he gets to that point.
I haven't
Okay.
gotten to there, but I know. And,
Yeah, you know.
oh, okay, oh, yeah, right.
yeah.
But I myself would have expected like a home run performance, like a guy that's coming off the bench and scoring 60 points, like, and we never got that. So I was just I just wanted more from him. I just expected more because I thought it was going to be an awesome performance. But
I liked him in what Snyder cut. Just
Oh,
Yeah.
Justice League, yeah.
yeah.
yeah, he was good then. but
when they did
as
the
a
whole
supporting character.
Yeah, but when they did the whole Speed Force thing, like he really was the MVP of that part of the movie at the end
Mm.
of the Snyder Cut because he
Yeah.
went back. You know,
Yeah,
without that, you wouldn't have. They would all be gone.
yeah, that's true.
And also CGI during daylight, if you can't, if your team isn't capable of pulling that off, make it nighttime.
Yeah,
Do that. You don't need no one's gonna fault it for being too dark, like set at night.
I need to start watching New Adventures of Superman.
Same.
my New Adventures of Superman is an excellent cartoon, and the animation is the same animation team that did Legend of Korra, which I really loved.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So the design, if you look at it, you're like, wow, I'm watching Legend of Zorro, but it's Superman. So the design of it is very different. It's a different take on Superman, and I it's like a fresh take, and I really do like it.
Mm-hmm.
One last comment on the Flash. It is jarring just because of all the controversy around the actor. I thought even the line he says to like the nurse about, oh, this type of event can cause trauma. Please seek out,
Mm-hmm.
help. The Justice League really isn't great about mental health. Seriously. And I was just like, they probably should have cut that from the film.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't have done the Flash and his mental health.
Yeah.
And so that took me out. And that was what, like 12 minutes into the movie.
It's the bad CG that really took me out, and I kept telling myself just try to forget it, and I couldn't.
I mean, it looks okay when you're watching it from a tablet. It looks kind of like, something you get straight to,
Well, that's
like a CW.
Yeah, it looks like CW. That's exactly right.
late CW or early CW.
Early CW.
Early CW was pretty. I thought early CW was better because I felt like they had more of a budget for their VFX and they didn't have to go crazy with it.
Well, it
Let's
depends
look.
on
Let's look back at that
early
King Shark Flash. Remember that King Shark Flash?
Oh, that's still later CW though.
Is that later? All right.
I'm thinking like first
Okay.
season, second season of Flash.
Maybe I'm thinking like 4th season Flash.
Okay.
Wait, when did King Shark come in? I thought he was like second season, wasn't he?
That was with the Wells, like good Wells. So that was.
Well, didn't it
season
went for a
2?
while. Went good, bad, good again.
Like
Yeah,
dumb.
that's when I stopped. That's when I stopped. It was
Punk
just too
Rock
much.
Wells was my favorite though. Like, oh, you're not smart at all.
All right. Well,
Did we do our job? Did we keep him on for an hour?
Almost, yeah.
no. You keep me on for an hour on the after talk.
So what's the
Which I don't
difference?
mind.
What's the difference?
Uh, there's
I
no
know the
difference.
difference. I know the difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. Anyways, I do not have a lullaby.
That's okay.
For those that are still watching, please click like, subscribe if you're not already, ring that notification bell so you never miss any special moment between us, and share out if you care to do so. It's been fun. The chat obviously makes the show what it is, and we appreciate you each and every Wednesday.
It's always fun, and it's always fun hanging out with you guys. And
What is
Machu, thanks for
liberal
joining
friendly?
us.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
but
inviting me.
what is that?
What is that?
Is that Jimmy Woo on
Is that?
on Chambers' body?
Yes.
Oh, I like it.
Is that
I dig it.
undercover Woo?
Yeah. Does
Secret
that look awesome?
Woo?
That's amazing.
All right, I need to
Yeah.
find Chambers' body.
You're welcome. You're welcome, world.
I have both of those.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Right. I was just like,
Chambers?
oh my god. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Chambers body.
Smooth Woo. Good job.
Chamber is a
Andy.
good figure to get just because of the body.
Yeah.
If
Right.
you don't know who Chamber, I like the character of Chamber, so I did buy it because I wanted it. But like, if once I popped off the head, I'm like, this is actually like a good body to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should think Monet or Monet.
Yeah, I should have
I
gotten.
thought that was good too. I'm hoping they
Um,
complete that team.
Yeah, I think they will.
Yeah,
What-
eventually.
Wait, before we go, what do you think Hasbro's gonna do for HasLab?
For
Or did we
Marvel?
talk about this? Yeah. For
This is
for
gonna
Marvel.
it sounds like this is gonna be a 6-minute conversation.
I want it to be a Quinjet.
I want it to be more of a with the run they're having, it looks like it's gonna be a vehicle.
Mhm.
I would rather have some sort of like, cat lair, not cat lair, but like, Avengers Tower, X Mansion.
Mhm.
Well, we know it's
but
Avengers.
but they've already said that it was some sort of Avengers theme. So
A Quinjet would be cool.
Quinjet, most likely, probably Quinjet, right?
Right? Like it's not giant. You can scale it down a little bit. You just really need that ramp in the back. And then you can do a lot of figures, Avenger figures. Like it opens the opportunity to have any Avengers Classic Day around that, because they're celebrating that anniversary, I think. So you could pick a lot of different Avenger variants and do it right.
Yeah, you could.
And then
What do you
the
think it's
vehicle
gonna
can
be?
have lights and sounds.
Me, I think it's gonna be a Quinjet also. I hope it would be a Quinjet.
Yimbo, if it's a Quinjet, are you all in?
Probably.
Really?
I guess. I don't know. I have to see these toys. There's so many good. There's
Yimbo's
toys that
Kanger.
I know.
Yeah, Yimbo.
I don't know where I'm putting any of this stuff, but I
Uh,
would be more apt to go for something cool that I could reuse in photography.
if it was Giant Man, would you back it?
No. Like if it's like just an enormous Legends.
Yeah.
Like how big of a giant man do you think it would have to be?
Uh,
Like Sentinel size?
yeah.
Depends.
I have the giant man now that I never. He just sits with another Ant-Man on his lap on my shelf, my MCU shelf. He just like he's got his
I'll
little
be honest. If it is a giant man, I would want it to be a Paul Rudd giant man.
Hmm.
And I know that's not going to happen.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
But I would prefer that because that was one of my favorite parts of Quantumania.
Yeah.
And they're both giant. They're just like stomping through.
Get the hot toy.
Oh, that's true. No, I'm waitlisted for that one for the new Baby Groot. That's my first hot toy.
Okay.
Guys, I'm happy to say I'm gonna get my Jimmy Woo in chamber tomorrow morning.
Yes.
You already ordered chamber?
Yeah, it's overnight delivery. It's fantastic. Thank you, Yimbo.
No problem. There he is.
Delivery. Gotta love it.
I guess it's Quinjet, right? Is that what everyone's saying?
I mean, it's Avengers, so you're right. A mansion would be really cool.
It would be cool, but I also feel like diorama makers
Yeah.
would probably make a better one.
I'm on it, Machi. I'm on it.
You know what I mean? That was a segue. Like I think
Windows.
Windows, how do they work?
Oh, Windows.
you know what you could do is like if
Just
you
buy
want,
Windows.
take
It's,
take
a building of
bookshelf
windows.
and just put foam over it, and you got a building right there.
Wait, what?
Take a shelf, like a cheap
Oh.
shelf. Use that as a skeleton. Put foam over it, and you got a building right there, and you got floors.
Hmm.
different levels.
There we go.
Hmm.
Now I know what I'm gonna do with this.
Yeah, there you go. And that could be your scene right there.
That's Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
Right here, I was just gonna put all the boxes I wanted to keep.
Yeah.
Like I got all the VHS ones up at the top, the Minimate boxes, and then all the Legends boxes. These are the last of the boxes that I've maintained.
You could actually make a cityscape out of your whole background right now, like the bookshelf, the details,
Yeah.
right? You can make those into buildings.
You guys
You
will
got
never
windows.
You
got
guys
windows.
will never see me post another toy photo for the rest of the year. Just me making shelving.
You'll just be in the photo. You'll be Giant Man.
Ooh,
That's-
Get the costume.
man. There we
That's
go.
a great idea. What if Thanos copter could be on something? It could be a Thanos copter. They already have the copter. They just need to paint it yellow and have say Thanos copter.
Did you just toy anxiety HasLab Thanos copter?
No, what?
They do that with like Ewok Village confirmed.
Oh,
Sherman doesn't think it's gonna be a vehicle.
I want it to be a
would have
vehicle.
gone X-Men Blackbird, but it's
Oh yeah. I would pay $500 for the Blackbird. I
Did
really
you-
would.
did I put that in the chat?
Yeah.
The video of the Blackbird that was. Oh yeah, because Jay Shot's like the ones who are 3D printing. You better get on that.
Yeah, didn't that guy? I don't know if it's the same
It's
guy,
like
but there was a guy
$200
that
worth
was.
of resin.
Yeah, the guy. He was like 3D printing every single piece. Like,
Mm-hmm. That's nuts.
yeah. Well, we did it, guys.
We did it.
3
Everyone in the chat, thank you for joining us. You will definitely see more of us this weekend, either on YouTube or on Instagram.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And I can't wait to hang out with all 4 of you guys.
It's gonna
Well,
be
there
so
you go.
much fun.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna
This-
throw out.
This calm before the storm Yimbo is scary.
It is. It's unsettling. You're throwing off the chemistry, Yimbo. I'm
it's-
so worried.
I feel like I need to be like,
No, it's when I tell you, you guys like
He's
my
reserved
wife.
keeping.
Yeah, my wife knows this about me. She because she calls me out on it all the time, and I'm like, no, this is just me getting like, I can't get too hyped when I'm not there. You know, like it's just gonna be amazing. It's just we're gonna have an amazing time. So this is just the calm before the storm.
It kind of reminds me of like when we actually got into the con the second day.
mhm.
Jay Shot was so excited, like he needed to go here, there, you know, like he was trying to map out and get everything into that little time frame that we had before we had to go on the plane. And I'm like, dude, just breathe for a second.
You guys look like you had like the best time, and I'm definitely forcing
You're
Chris
in?
to go next year.
Yeah. Even if you don't get tickets, it's still fun. I honestly like if we didn't get into the con that second day, I would have been fine because I kind of wanted to sightsee.
Yeah,
I wanted to go
Mm.
outside the con.
yeah.
I
Did,
also
so
did
did
wanna
you
go
go to all the installations, or no? You were too busy.
No, we couldn't because every
Yeah,
time we were
people.
going, like we were at the Hasbro the Hasbro offsite store, and I was like, if we can't get into the convention, maybe I'll just buy the Black Saber because we got to go on the Enabler stream, and I got to
Don't buy
open
the Black
something.
Saber.
The Black Saber.
Where would you put that? You had a carry-on bag.
That's I wasn't sure what I would do. I had the check-in bag, but I would be able to
Oh.
take out the blade, but
Mhm.
still the blade would still be too long. But anyway, J Shot ended up getting like a poster tube anyway, so I could have stuck the blade in there.
Hmm.
But yeah, we ended up going when I was at the register. He's like, "Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get our we're getting in." So I was stopped, but I got more stuff that probably would have equaled to the amount of the saber.
No, your haul was impressive. That's a haul
Yeah.
to
I
go
can't believe.
out on.
Yeah, I can't believe you got all those figure arts for those price points.
Well, the figures you're talking about were not even part of the con. They were like,
Yeah, I know.
that was just going on
That was a
going into a
store.
bookstore.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I mean, yeah, that was crazy pricing for that
Bruce
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
That's- I mean, we don't know how long that's been sitting there, but
Yeah.
though, like just get it out.
It still moves it still moves pretty well though.
Smooth.
No, I'm just saying, like maybe it started off at like 110,
Oh yeah.
and then like like just sell it to a nerd and just get it out of the store.
I love that figure so much. The scale though is just
It's
so
just too small.
too small.
Oh, is that the true 1/12 before they start sizing things up?
It just feels like it's smaller than every other like figure arts.
Yeah, definitely smaller than every domestic figure too.
Yeah.
Like here's Fei Long, and then here's the Fig Arts.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like Steve Rogers before he got the serum.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like every time I take a photo with Bruce Lee, I have to do like a smaller scale figure arts. But everyone in the chat, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you this weekend. And we don't have the lullaby for this week, but we have a lullaby. So let Yimbo put you to sleep.
Good night, my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.